giving up!
Hi. That should be working. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. What's going on, kids and dogs? Thor the Iceman, Anthony Sweeney, kids and dogs. Griffith is here and he did nothing wrong. Very nice commentary. I appreciate you. Mark, what's going on, brother? How are we doing? President Carter! Louis the Legend!
President Carter,
President Carter! Generation Navy! Yay, what's going on, brother? Yeah, we went through and updated lots of badges in here. Represent the VIPs on the channel. Yeah, I'm on a feet-loving Viking. What the fuck, bro? I'm not cheeky peeking the lad. Hairless cheeky. What do we got? Just 3 more weeks, really? 2.5 weeks until we start. You excited, brother? What's going on, cheeky the lad? Dr. Brian. Kids and doves. Yo, the main fight's so cool. The main fight is so cool. Yeah, it's been a lot. I wonder, you know, I hope they keep updating this where I can see the badges as well. Either on there. Let me see if I'm able to yet. No, we keep viewer count off. No, not yet. Not yet, but eventually. Yo, Moog is a great fight. Endless welcome back in, baby. Yo, Thor the Iceman, are you working tonight, brother? We get you back to back. Moog is such a cool boss, bro. Such a cool cutscene. If Moog was from Hunter x Hunter, what character would it be? What do you think, Jake? Officially platinumed? That's beautiful. Sam, what's going on, Lord? Yo, Endless Pro. Yeah, Endless has been in the live quite a few times lately. I'm watching Pirates of... Yo, Pirates of the Caribbean is such a good...
Service.
Generous!
You must abide alone a while.
Large losses! He's got steel on his bones and ice water his made. His wild beats! Mark! He's unpredictable! He's paranoid, psychotic, and he says... Lads, are you thinking what I'm thinking? In the middle of the Moog fight, should we do it? A very simple and delicious 5-step process to celebrate Generation Naming. Step 1, get a girl. Probably one of those at... No, he would be Hisoka, clearly. Hisoka would be there. Yeah! Step 2, take the girlfriend scene. We've got Devin, Pink, and Ireland's on deck. Step 3! And for streaming purposes, just pretend it's Step 4! In honor of streaming, we'll pour it water into the shoes. Of course this shoe is used, but it's my girlfriend's shoe. And she's got pretty feet. Allegedly. Let's go for Shinami. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't win, then all my effort.
Big W Shinamis from El Presidente, President Carter. Oi! Sour! Food! Fun! Louis! I'm the kind to train! Doing it to W Shinamis! I'm fucking with naming! Cheers! Das moves! Look at that! Dubs coming in from Endless. Dubs coming in from Guten W. Dubs. How do we get plates for the level C? Plates for the level C. Do I see gigantic Garrett? Let's go, Crimson! Which level T team? That might be something new that Twitch added that I'm not currently aware about. beans. I can't wait to show off the best build in the game. This axe. This axe has a reduced. Has a critical hit rate that is increased 15%. Look at that damage on the guard counter with the Royal Knights reside. Let's see it. Baxter. Bit. Guard counter! Are we greedy? Oh no! Large losses! We got powder man with that fucking lifted sword! Set the boy crusher! Weapon is MP, yo, we need to be able to critical strike him. That's what we need. Yo, a new job. What? Brew's playing on a 3050. It's a 3090 Ti graphics card. 3090. Why? Were there issues? And then she got back. No more. Hit the road, Jack. We got Super Jack in the line. Nearly footless stick and the mighty Super Jack. Let's go. What's going on, boys? What's the macros? On average, about 3,000 calories a day. I don't track carbs or fats, but about 200 grams of protein. It's Clutch City, baby! Steven! What's going on, Clutch Guten? Yo, I can't believe I died. Yo, did you see that, Jojo? Fucking cracked, bro. There's always round two. You know what? Maybe I was too greedy on the guard counters. Tell Dev to send me your street. Dev's not here right now. Dev's ma just flew into town early this morning. That's why we weren't live last night, even though we normally are. What the fuck? I did put it up in the Discord once. You know, Dev, she's a very special girl. What? Dev's a very special girl, so she kind of gets overwhelmed. All right, let's see if this will work. I do like it. You know what? I hate this. I'm gonna let him kill us. I'm gonna let him kill us! Oh yeah, come on in and watch it. In TikTok for Caden. How we doing, Raiden? Yo, Caden and Raiden in for the win. Happens to the best of us. I've suffered. Yo, any PR progress in the Millennium fight on the 7 Flash Challenge? 100 minutes in this economy. All right, we'll get you that link right now. Yeah, Josh, I let her know when she gets here. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, we need to be able to. Oh, that's why the weapon's jammed. I was like, what? Yeah, the LB's not working at all. This has happened sometimes. Sometimes you just need to reset it when it happens like that. Gonna be listening on the tube. On the YouTube side from President. It's Jay! I thought they felt a suspicious air to creep on. Does anybody else's Elden Ring randomly do this?
There is only one truly fair thing in this unfair world, and that is my mercy as the overlord of death.
That must be Noah Jones! LFG. What's up, Noah? The last time I was at okay, so we haven't passed that PR. We haven't passed that PR yet. All right. Yeah, we're ready to rock. Yo, Jay, what do you think about the new mod squad? We have updated we have updated quite a bit. Oh goodness, it took my flask. We need to die on purpose. Let me make sure that LB is working. Okay, we're covered. We are covered. Streaming schedule every day except for Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Although I did not stream last night. I did make an announcement in the Discord about why it was as well weird. A little bit delayed today. Saturdays and Wednesdays have a little bit of a later start time. But the other 4 days of the week that we are live is 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. What's going on? Guten Abend, Oh, yeah, you gotta get in the Discord. If you're not already getting the Discord, we have the link pinned to the top from Nearly Footless Nick. W a name. It's iconic at this point. It's iconic. Yeah, exactly. No. Essentially, where I was live over there. There we go. Thank you, Jay. All right, now we will show the step-by-step guide on how to dominate the Lord of Blood with what I consider to be the most overpowered build due to the increased critical ratio with guard characters. The Royal Knights was live. So look at this. All you need to do is reach the blood, check the fits, backstep. Now look at that damage with the guard. Guard cancel. We take it. That was the winning attempt! Hell yeah, Kaden. I'm telling you, the Ant-Man's in! Ant-Man! Hey, we're just getting it down. The build's gross now, The build is gross! I'm currently working on business cards. The logo is done. I need to lay out and choose the mats for them. Yo, would you like to run a live poll in the Discord about which one in general people like? Or you're pretty sure like you know which one you want? Let me know if you like your pops deciding between the two. We can get some eyes on. That looks good. Check the bed. Well, nice up. Bit. We can't get him when he's right there. We're really nice up again. When he's right there, he's safe. Just unfortunate timing. I like it! I like it! We're gonna let him kill us. We can do it a little bit cleaner. What up, Timos? It's about to be the match today. As Clutch drops the reasons again. Alright, we know the window. We know the window now. I'm excited. JoJo's with the good boxing glove in this economy. Oi! IB got one from Junior Shinobi as well. Yo, Shinobi, I know you remember the very first time fighting the Lord of Blood. Shinobi was rocking and rolling with us back in 2022 when we fought this fucker for the first time. How many attempts did that take with the death cancel? Do you remember Shinobi? How did it? Day's been good, bro. I'll show some pictures of this. Yes, I know you probably already know. We'll do this. Get him up! Get him the fuck out! Get executed! Lord of the Flies! With great executions! God, great response! Yo, Sparker, yes! The execution is Greataxe. Yo, a few people. Yeah, hey, what's up, Badula? Welcome! Welcome! Yeah, if you're not already in the Discord, get in the Discord. We make any announcement if there's going to be a change in schedule. Let's go, Noah Jones! Let's go, Beat! Let's go, Jay! Oi! I love it. Yo, check it out, you guys. Check it out. Because Thor the Iceman was asking how the day was. You know, Devon's mother is in town. Anna calls Devon's ma her Gigi. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Here's Anna and her Gigi. This is Devon's mother. You know, she flew in early this morning. So that's why we weren't live last night. Devon, well, she's not here, so I'll just tell you straight up. Devon, she's autistic, and she gets like very overwhelmed when her schedule changes, and she just kind of needed me last night. She was worried about a lot of stuff that because the next few days aren't going to be in the normal. But if you're not already in the Discord, definitely join that. We make any announcements like that today, and tomorrow will be back to normal schedule. So here's today, Tor. Here's little Anna and Devon's mom. Anna's my daughter, you guys. Oh, I'll turn the brightness down a bit. Yeah, with her Gigi. Look at this. Look at this smile, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, Devon's been diagnosed with autism since she was very young.
No.
So here's Gigi. That's Devon's mother and Anna. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, Devon's very particular about some certain things. In case you guys haven't noticed, you should ask her about McDonald's sometimes. And then here's the sweet girl and I. Yeah. So we had a nice pool day. Devon was taking a lot of photos. Yeah, she had a lot of fun time. Aye, thank you. Just beat Elden Ring for the first time 2 days ago. You seen the TikTok of the McDonald's? Oh yeah, PR Brotasium. What's going on, brother? How are you? Yo, I actually, unironically think this is the best build in Elden Ring because with the increased critical strike, it just goes absolutely crazy. We're going to see it a little bit more on Godric right now. I feel like I worked a double shift at the bow cushion factory. Yo, what is that from? What is that from?
Come over here, would you?
You know hit Moog RL1? What was your recommend and a choice? Were you doing the bandit curve sword or were you stun locker?
Gods, don't you breach.
I've now hit him in RL1 with the bandit curve sword. Okay! Noah Jones!
My, what lovely feet.
Yeah, they're not really not rocking a bit. All of those greeting hearts, he's sitting 9 of them. Come on, TikTok.
What lovely feet.
Ah,
My, what
that's so
lovely
annoying.
feet.
It only triggers it at 1,000 times. You know what? Let me see if I can find a way to manually play it, because that's what's absolute shenanigans. Gosh, freaking Tickfinity. Let me see if I can try to. Gosh, chill with the jump scares, you guys.
There is only one truly
There it
fair
is.
thing in this unfair world.
Noah
And that is
Jones,
my
brother!
mercy as the overlord of death.
You don't count Nile damage? Yo, if you backstep right when he does Nile, you don't take any damage. Sky! And a fork, NG, you see with great livers, they come see. Here we go, you know what? Hey, welcome in. Beans! Ship, I heard you have a red tattoo. Your red tattoo only resembles Kratos. What? Yo, you guys, hit me out. This does not look like anything to do with Kratos. That's nothing to do with Kratos. Nothing. It doesn't look Kratos. Yeah, exactly. It's Devon's lips, Shinabi. Now that's Kratos for sure. first date is insane when you know you know. Look, when you know you know. Canadian cowboy over on the YouTube side. Welcome with. You need a tattoo of some lips on there? Yeah, it is. We got Choposaurus Rex. Yo, anytime you guys, Choposaurus Rex, Quinton Dobbs, and Dobson Saurus Rex. Three absolute goats, and we had the pleasure of meeting them all roughly around the same time. Legends of the Sway fam. Motivators. Sharks, the first kiss tattoo isn't on your foot. Yeah. I'm not. Well, I can see why you'd be surprised. So let me get. This is a good opportunity to properly explain the reason why. The reason why is because I don't like detour tales. Popular to believing on the contrary. Isaac says, how long does Elden Ring take you to beat? I would say roughly an hour. I have done the Noble E-Stock. I remember that one specifically. I remember that one specifically due to how long the weapon took to fire. What day has the most amount of traffic in stream? I don't know. I've never checked.
Oh, no.
If you're very curious, if you send me a DM, I can pull the data and let you know. Did you know there's 100%?
Oh, no.
Did you know there's 100% solar eclipse in Iceland? Yo! You guys weren't even able to see it due to the cloud cover. You're fucking kidding me. Is it still possible? Is it still going to be available tonight, or it's just you're not going to be able to see it at all? I don't know. Sometimes it'd be popping up on a Monday night. Yeah, but I bet if I pulled the data for like a few months, I could probably get something reasonable. If you're really curious, don't let Chef lie. He loves feet more than he loves shoes. Yo, here's the thing. It's not even that I love shoes. The reason I do shoes isn't because like I love to drink. I'm not an alcoholic. I actually don't like drinking all the time a lot. You know, but I only have one shot glass, and after I use it once, it's simply not sanitary.
Oh, no.
It's already over, and there was a huge need to the showers, right? What was this last night? I've never played any Final Fantasy. What was your reason for moving to the States? My ma and my pa splits up, and because my ma was born in the United States and our family lives here, we came to the US with my mom. But the shoe is better. Yeah, it's my girlfriend. I don't like drinking all the time every night. He does shoes for the love of the game, not for the love of feet. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Nearly footless Nick says, I've been on the line for months and the shot glass is able to be used. We might have to check the playback on there. Thank you, the letter H. It ended 5 hours ago. You're fucking kidding me. Surely online you're gonna be able to view footage of it somewhere. Surely. We need it online! I'm gonna blame the eclipse on this shite day. I did hear that all night long. What? Unironically, it's supposed to like mess with people's like emotions. The Mount Rushmore of gaming. I would say Mount Rushmore of gaming. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, due to the amounts of side quests and the amounts of just stuff and area to do in a very early on 3D platform. And then I'm gonna go with this one. Might be a bit controversial, but I'm gonna go with Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna go with the Mass Effect series, specifically Mass Effect, like 1, 2, and 3 the series, because in my opinion, it really changed RPGs in the sense that the choices that you made in the first Mass Effect would follow you to Mass Effect 2 and then 3. So it's kind of, this might be a cop out, but the series as a whole is why it's Mass Effect, because that was really game changing at the time. That was really game changing at the time. Give me an attack to parry, you coward! What is he doing? Next up, I'm gonna do Dark Souls #1. Again, just rechange, you know, out of my favorite genre of games. I don't consider multiplayer because I don't play multiplayer. Phase 2 attacks correct. Let me see if it's possible to parry this one. I can parry it, but no effect. Whistle and whiskey! Now we know the guard counters. All right, guys, we're trying to do a Mount Rushmore Hall of Fame for gaming. I'm not including multiplayer in mine because I didn't play multiplayer games. So say far, I've got Ocarina of Time. I've got the Mass Effect series. I've got...
What have you become?
I am what you made me. You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Anakin.
Anakin's gone. I am what remains.
Let's go! That must be King of Garrett! It's so big! This too. This one's also peak. Listen out for turns, bro. Halo 1.
But any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
I'll put you out of your misery.
Say wham. Say when.
Say when. That's gonna be PFC time! I'm not considering multiplayer in my Mount Rushmore. Hey, what's going on? Couple of legends just doing the live here. Giga Garrett, Simperfly Town. What's up, lads? You know, I guess if I was including every game, including multiplayers, yeah, Mount Rushmore of games. I guess I would still keep Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but then I'd probably have to give it to Halo 1 because of the multiplayer aspects as well. The campaign too, but if I was including multiplayer. I like it! What? Pong Grass Simulator. Let's let him kill us. Pong Grass Simulator. Oh, Caden, I said I moved to the States after my mom and my hospital. I moved after my mom and hospital. Oh, the leaderboard's glitched. And my mom was born in the United States and her family lives in the United States. So we came with my mom after they split up. All right, let's get the like counter fixed. Overlays. We're getting the like counter fixed on TikTok. Yeah, we need to keep track of how many people are sending us jump scares so we know who to ban. We know who to get out. All right, here he is. Yeah, so far, Big Mike and JJ, Steven, Abdullah, and X-Fan have all sent us at least 2 jump scares, so we'll be able to ban them in short order. There's so many good ones. I feel like even though I haven't played it, everything I've heard about The Witcher 3 should be on there, or potentially Grand Theft Auto 5, if you're including multiplayer. But also, what's that one multiplayer that had like a 1 and 2 that was really good for a long time? And then you have to consider MMOs. Like, I think World of Warcraft probably has to be on there for MMO side. It's the best, most played MMA of all time. Mazza says, just play the game. That's what we're doing. What do you reckon, you guys? Chef, when you're ready, I send a video on TikTok of, oh, okay, beautiful. Of the, hold on. It didn't show me the full thing. That I could see. Okay, nice. I'll check it out after the live. I'll check it out after the live where I can sit down and just watch it. League of Legends is the most played game? Okay. That's got to be up there. Free Choppy. Wait, what happened to Choppy?
Oh no!
What? Like that. I like that! What up, JJ? I'll complete faith you'll do this before Jynxzi beats to Romania. Photoshop 2's demos out. They sent me the early demo, but I never played it. This challenge just takes so much fun. My favorite genre is like for sure. I love Elden Ring, Lies of P, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Sekiro. All of them. Can we get another guard counter here? Just at the range. So close! Nah, I didn't really like it. It's electric, done! No! Yeah, electric eel, yeah. So let me know kind of what you think when you get to, but I also renamed the group so I don't get confused. But you ever get mainstream news any personal training? Hell no. I could help people with streaming and just giving personal training advice for free. Way more.
The Lord of
Way more! Oh, Iceman's out! Ah! Yeah, baby star! The
You
Iceman!
have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry. Just
I'm
my
your Huckleberry!
Say wham.
In honor of Simplified Time! Conky Dog!
Blood?
I'm your Huckleberry.
Huckleberry.
Just my game.
Are y'all taking what I'm taking?
Hey,
Hey, what up, Chippy? Oi! Sweat bomb! Here's thinking what I'm thinking. It's done with the galley lads! Pokemon card. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, what's the Pokemon card? Monkey Dog. God. Yeah, look at JJ showing off and off. Here's the thing, you guys. With great galleys come great responsibilities. And we've got the Swear Fam Huckleberry dropping the galley. Lads, if you are new here, we have a very simple 5-step process to thank anybody really and able to go the line. It goes like this. Step 1, get a dab. Damn it. Step 2, take your girlfriend's shoe. With great now, when it's step 2, we're gonna pour the liquor in the shoe. One time on the galley. 1, 2, 3. How about this, you guys? Sour, whistling whiskey, conky dog. What do you guys think? If we can get 10 different people. All right, community challenge. 10 different people. Help me thank Thorn right now for the fucking galley. And we triple what is in the shoe. Let's show him some love. Dubs for Thorn. Let's go, lads. W Beats. All good, we are unbanned now. It was an accident. Let's go. Dubs coming in from Jigga got it. Jojo, nearly footless neck. We got the dubs from Whistle and Whiskey who says 35 days. Abdina, Atman, Electric Eli. It's electric stuff, son. Let's get on. Big dubs and that is it then. Let's go. Yeah, we got Beans right back in here. Beans, we fucking love you. Goodsy with the dubs. And Beans with the dubs. A one, baby. Sorry. The first shot was for the galley. But the next 2 shots, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, are for everyone in the Sweat Fam, including Hammer Bro Big Mike, including Jay, including the fucking Sour Lemon, dropping dubs. Let's go, Sweat Fam. Triple Pete. Alright, sounds good, brother. Let me know your thoughts on the message whenever you get a chance, and we do something cool that we do something cool as well. We do something cool that's One Piece related too. Yo, we love beans, bro. Beans! I had a god tier booster box. I had 14 hits, including 8 art rares. It was a mega Dracolich for the 800 for the 180 LFG and got electric Eli. We have done the club, the giant club, the stone club, the spikes club. We've done a lot of clubs. I don't know why everyone wants to see. People love suggesting clubs. We are taking a couple recommendations. We miss you, Abdullah. LFG to death. Death there on third Brownie Lord. Yes, welcome in for the win. Brother Time. Brother Time, how was today? How was today? What was PT today? Wednesday's a PT day, that's for sure. Tomorrow we got field day. Field day tomorrow, Lord. The Dragon Slayer axe from Dark Souls 3. Hell yeah, bro. This weapon's so sick. This weapon is so sick. Yeah, I'm not too familiar. Mostly with Pokemon, I know about the games, especially the ROM hacks, and more on the competitive side. Not too much about the cards. Field days are Mondays. No kidding. Anywhere I was ever stationed, it was always Thursday. Monday makes way more sense. You have the whole weekend to get things ready. You know what I mean? It's extremely rare. Yeah, use the bastard sword. Wait, I think we might have done that one already. I'll have to double check it. We might have already done it. I had to double check it. I'll have to double check it. Yeah, field days were such a love-hate relationship. It sucked to obviously do all the cleaning and, you know, especially when you had a uniform inspection with them as well. But also it was like you would get like usually like a pizza, some wings, and like clean with like your mates and all drink a bunch of beer. And it was also kind of weirdly fun sometimes. A lot of the Marine Corps is like that. A lot of the Marine Corps is like you complain non-stop, or at least it was like that for me. I would complain all the time. What weapon is next? It's going to be a vote between 2 weapons, which I will display towards the end of the run. How many hours do you have on Elden Ring? 1,280. 1280. We knew the standards for the beginning. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But it is funny how like the parts that suck the most sometimes is like you weirdly kind of miss. You weirdly kind of miss. But 100%. That's why we joined that to even any other match game. We have a ton of Marines in here. Electric Eli, who just left as a Marine. Punisher over there. Patman. A lot of former Marines in the live. Ton of good people. There's no way I have more hours in you. 1,280, I feel like is quite a bit. Hey, how we doing, Guy Gus? Did we officially hear back yet? You've acquired a concussion. Oh, nice. Concussions are mandatory for young men. The more, the better, I found. Sometimes I purposely get myself concussed in order to build my brain stronger than it used to be. We are including shields, Eli, and we've done over 50 shields already. Most is PvP. Yeah, that's valid. I've never gotten into the PvP side. But there's a few people in here that do PvP kind of stuff. Maybe we should, like, one day for a community event, do like a PvP tournament. That could be a lot of fun. You already in the Discord turn? We were posting a link a bit earlier. Yeah, Guy goes, here's the thing about concussions. Once you get it, as soon as it heals, try to get another one. Because the more concussions you have, the more your body knows how to handle them. I've done the hook claws and the bloodhounds. The more concussions you have, the more your body learns how to handle them. So you become better at managing concussions. All right, we'll get the link over on the TikTok side in a minute. I've heard you take a lot of creatine, your brain can absorb some of it to prevent concussions. I don't know about preventing concussions, but it can help. I have not done Mesmer Soldier Spear. The creatine can help your brain. I don't know about for concussions necessarily. It might be true, it might not. I don't know that, but it does help. Yeah, there's that Discord link. It does help for intelligence. Yeah. We have not done Mesmer Soldier Spear. We'll put that one on. Mrs. Giga Garrett beat the Casa Morla. Lads! Listen to this. Yo, swipe out. Okay, we put those 2 on the list. Spike Spear and Mesmer Soldier Spear. Any more recommendations? Hey guys. Hey. What's going on? How we doing, Rib? Yeah, just in time. We'll do I heard the same about tequila. I'm more of a vodka guy, but tequila's not too bad. I've heard Mesmer Soldier Spear is a pretty good weapon. Although this one that we're using, I just feel like it's fucking perfect. We did all the cannons. All the cannons are done. The workout routine, I do push-pull legs with a slight modification. I do not do triceps on push day, and I do not do biceps on pull day. Rather, I do bis and tries on leg day before legs. Yo, you guys, I don't care what app you're watching on. Listen to this accomplishment. Mrs. Giga Garrett, friend of the live, along with husband Giga Garrett, Both of them love the Swaypam chanties. That's the main reason why they both collectively watch the lives. Both of them love it. So Mrs. Gigagel's doing a first-time playthrough of Elden Ring. Check this out. First-time playthrough of Elden Ring, and she just cleared Castle Mort, including the boss at the end of it. One of the biggest milestones for first-time Elden Ring players. Giving it to W, Mrs. Garrett in the line, Lords. Let's go! Big in Philadelphia, Garden Rings. In the Trauma Wars versus Fitness for Dave, Billy Hershey! How optimistic are you to do the dramatic tree sentinel first try with this build? If I somehow did not do the dramatic tree sentinel first try, I would be willing to bet 100 push-ups to anyone who wants to bet push-ups against me. 208 was the stop of the guilty. Hell yeah, that's big ups there. Hey, DJ, what's up, lad? How are you, brother? Yeah, DJ's another military man in the night. Do you think of kettlebell workouts? I've never. I've tried them a couple of times, and I never tried them on Twitch. I'll make a. Whoa! You offer up 100 push-ups against a galaxy. Oh, yeah, we'll take the galley all day. We'll take the galley all day in the bet. First try, dramatic tree sentinel. In honor of Thor coming up, Swaypam, we got a bounty. We got a bounty, lads. I can guarantee you 4 days on the gym. What's my split? Upper, lower. Easy. Upper, lower. I can give you some general specifics. Yeah, like record your gym and give it to me. Anything for you. Anything for you specifically, lads. Big bounty coming up. If we don't get this first try, I owe 100 push-ups. We need to clutch him up, Scotty. We need to clutch him up. All right, check it out, guys. I do abs every other lift. This is how to defeat the dramatic tree sentinel using the Executioner's Axe, equipped with the Ash of War, Royal Knights Reserve. So you're gonna jump on your horse, of course, and on your way off, you'll hit him up here. Royal Knights up. Now watch. Back step, check the fit. Hit him with a cheeky guard counter. Booty charge heavy. You'll check the fits and finish him up with a jump start. It's a very simple 10-step process. A very simple 10-step process that anybody can utilize. With the Executioner's Axe, the Ash of War, Royal Knights Resolve, and a couple cheeky guard counters.
But any of you have the guts to fight for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry.
No!
I'll put you out of your misery.
Say when. Say when.
He said Galley! And he drops the meteor shot!
But any of you have the guts to fight for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry.
Sip it, Fidelity!
I'll put you out of your misery.
Say when. Say when.
We're getting the push-ups. Now, I was just doing the push-ups because I was so stunned. I was so stunned that the man, the myth, the legend dropped a fucking meteor shower. With great pumps come great responsibilities. Yo, anyone new to the line? You make the Executioner's Greataxe. Anybody new to the line? Let me know right now. Yo, you guys, if it's anybody's first time in this live stream, let me know because I want to shout you out. If this is the first time you've ever clicked in, drop a one in the live. I have very good information to sing you. Cue 10 people that's their first, that's our OGs saying it's their first time. Conky Dong, Guy Gus, Undertaker, Reparable people. The duality of man! Yo, who was here? Yo, it is definitely not. It is definitely not your time. Your first time here on the JJ. Yo, fighter song. I love the duality of man. Yo, what do you mean shut McDonald's? Bees Aura says it's my first time here. But I'm here because Sour Lemon told me to join the voice chat. Alright, you guys. We have a first time person over here. Over on the purple upside. Welcome in, Bees Aura. Because it's your first time, I'd like to explain how this 5-step process works. It goes like this. Anytime somebody is wailing on Ava, like Thorn just did, earlier on TikTok, we've got a 4-step process to take them. It goes like this. Step 1 gets a foul. Devin. Step 2, you must take your girlfriend's shoe. You know it's my girlfriend's shoe because she's got smoky. Step 3, get a bottle of liquor, and then for liability purposes, just contain it water. Step 4, you pour the water in your girlfriend's shoe. In honor of Thorn, the Huckleberry, the Slaver, and the Meteor Shower. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. And you know what? In honor of first-time competitor Bees Aura, we're putting up another round in honor of Mr. and Mrs. Sour for bringing in Bees Aura. Cheers! Mr. and Mrs. Sour and Bees Aura. Cheers, please, guys. And it's something about the card of Golem. Now, we haven't done it yet. We'll do it next time we get a card, like in a regular way. We change the routes every few minutes. It's just safer out there again. Chase time or a random world. Sky! With great livers come great responsibility. Yeah, of course I remember. Conqueron, of course I remember when we played Culture Road, where each time we talked to a different person, we changed the story of the amount of kids that we went to the drive-thru. Kala Golem for a sub shift. Pretty cool for his first year. Oh, thank you so much, Beast Aura. How are you so ripped drinking out of a shoe every other night? I'm a full-time personal trainer and I work 8 a lot. Let's go, baby! Oi. Kala Golem.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here,
let's see.
I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent, and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your ambition.
Yeah, we're not gonna go all the way over there to get that golem.
I have no doubt.
Anytime soon. Melina still 209 runs in. Yeah, that's pretty far out to the way for that's pretty far out to the way, unless we're getting a calendar anyways. I just looked him up. He's a regular golem, but he shoots out those blue herbs. What? Imagine having him as your trainer and then seeing him yell on TikTok live the same night. It's actually happened before. I wish I could get a physique like that. I'm currently in the gym 5 times a week and on a good diet. Hey, that's half the battle. The only other thing you need now is aura. The only other thing you need now is just time. Just keep doing that for years and years and years. It'll stack up. Dear TikTok, Chef gets his superpowers from drinking out of a shoe. I mean, you're not wrong. Hey, what's going on, professional? How are you, baby? I answered my door in chainmail, and now my neighbor thinks I am a weird person. Yeah, he's buffed up. Let's finish this fucker off, right? Get him out! Didn't know you could parry his attack? Yo. Guard counters.
Have the guts to play for blood?
Nice shot! Nah, bro. Not the swerve fam Huckleberry! Tino!
If you have the guts to play for blood.
Clutch with the W! The potential new DLC. Yeah,
I'll put you out of your misery.
Say wham. Say wham.
Say weird. Toy! The swerve bomb Huckleberry with the galley. 1, 2, 3. Lads, I see Clutch. He dropped the W turn over on TikTok. Yo, all right, we're gonna put in another 1 second pour. We're gonna do it like this, guys. Anytime somebody supports this live stream, however many people show the love equals however many more seconds we're gonna pour in. If you guys see somebody dropping a galley or a lifted sub, help me thank the man. I say nearly footless neck tucking the W's. I say Conky Dog J. I say Clutch City. Let's fucking go, lads. For the swerve fam Huckleberry.
But any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry.
There we go. He's at it again. Let's show him some love, lads. Swerve fam Huckleberry. 1, 2, 3. Look at all this W shady hearts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's fucking go. Nick, human resources changing. Daddy, have a very big one. Let's get it on. Yes, right, fam. Who has the toughest intro on TikTok? He's got the toughest intro. That's my favorite one currently. Shady Hearts, how do you do it? Were you able to start on any of that stuff I sent you by any chance? Welcome in, Slim Shady. Yeah, it's about time. Oh, gosh, bro. I take 1 day off of the drink. Get him out. What a hell of a way to go! That must be Jay on the TikTok side. Excuse me, sir. Get the fuck out of my land between. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to go. Hit the road, Jack. Yo, yours is like the most catchy, I think. The most catchy. A tough intro. Hey, yeah, baby. Super Jax is like, it's like the most feel good. Hit the road, Jack. That you come back, name, more name, more name. Can you share more about the weapon? Oh, the weapon with the overall best critical strike damage in the game. Lots of people are misinformed and think that the weapon that does the best critical strike damage in the game is the mitochondria. The dagger. Are you kidding me? Can you follow me? Yes, but only because he spams that comment streak. Unironically. Lesson of the life, always spamming life. Barely. Footless neck with the galley. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we go. JoJo's dropping the W. Human resources dropping the W. Wait, I guess my liver gets a break. Swiper! There we go. CC Wampa with the W. Wampa Stomper. Yo, Shady Hearts, I was asking if you had a chance to start on any of the gym stuff. Let's go, lad! Hammer Brain Big Mike with the Eye of the Lord. Huge! Nearly Footless Nick the ship steal. Hey, we're also drinking right now in honor of Bee's Aura. First time here. Here's the thing. Whenever we drink for Bee's Aura, we also drink for Sour because Sour introduced into the life. Bees! 1, 2, 3 with the tier 1. Sour! 1, 2, 3. And Sway Fam. One word and one word alone. With great levers comes great responsibility. One finger, one word. Let's fucking go. Yo, I'm not Conor McGregor. Bang, shatter. Chef did in fact try to steal. I don't love beats. It's been proven. Yeah, Shady, I was asking if you had a chance to start thinking about other things. You had a chance to check it out. Well, I know you read it, but if you had a chance to try it. Bit! Get him the hell out! Later, guy goes. I hope your concussion recovers even stronger than ever before. Wait, are you being serious about the follow? Yeah, dude, I dropped you a follow. I always say not enough people spam the live nonstop. Top 3 favorite animes. I would say Hunter x Hunter number 1, Attack on Titan number 2, Death Note number 3. In my onion. Once this concession is good and gone, your liver's in deep trouble. If you drink while concussed, it's a double negative and cancels out the concussion. It's a double negative. Bro, Hunter x Hunter is so peak. So peak. Sarah Lehman says, I haven't shut up the past week about how much I love the live stream. And you as a person, I finally convinced Bees to check you out. I don't know if your side puts the small W further. Oh, I do want to check it out. Thank you for making sure I didn't miss it. I'll have to get away from these tree-hugging weasels. Negative plus negative equals positive. Shady knows the tech! The hardest boss in your onion? Probably the bosses that don't bleed. So, the Ghost of... We're about to fight one of the hardest bosses, the Ghost of Godfrey. After him... probably Radagon, and after him, the Eldens. Those are probably the top 3. Later, guys! Alright, let me see what's going on with... Oh, must be a Sadapop. Let me see here. Okay, grand. Sounds good, Shady. Let me see from Sour the Lad here. Thanks for making sure I didn't miss that, brother. Sour. Where is Mr. Sour's W? I don't see it. I've been a nail biter since I was 12 years old. It gets so bad, I make the nails bleed. I had no idea how to stop. Thanks to the Sway fam with suggestions on nail polish that tastes horrible. I haven't taken them in 4 days. I love Hell yeah, that's a big double. Where is your girlfriend? It's kind of a weird first thing to ask in a live stream. Cannonball! Cannonball Cody! What's up, brother? Marcus says, why is my Luca Roid Rager blowing ASS table hockey sticks in Souls games? I am so glad that you asked. Wait, just like this, Marcus. Fridge, welcome. Cannibal Katie, just like this. A very simple process. A very simple process on how to defeat the Geist of Quattro using the best weapon in the game. The execution is Greataxe. Just use guard characters, and then the fight is the fight. Get on the fuck out! Where island are you from? A town called Derry. What's going on, human resources? 2 shots in your eye. That should do the trick. Sorry about that, you guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, the cord got like kind of wiggled a bit and it unplugged it for a second. Sorry about that. Hey, we're back, you guys. We're back. Say sorry. Hey, right, so you guys didn't hear me. I was running outside my friend Josh. He said, hey, I had some good news today. I had the day off, went ahead and cleaned out the living room, all organized. Isn't that the best feeling in the world, you guys? Isn't that the best feeling in the world when you finally get some stuff taken care of? What's going on, Barrett? Yeah, I'm telling you, having a house that's always organized and nice is like the best feeling in the world. Devin. Devin would like non-stop make sure everything is so organized. And the difference before I lived with Devin and now in like my mental health is day and night. You know what I mean? Day and night. You guys, is there any better feeling? Is there any better feeling than having things properly organized? Having things properly organized. Yeah, I told you, brother. I told you. I hope when you use them, Fridge, I hope when you use them, you use that link because those are the ones that I use. And my cage chef gets you a discount on them as well. I hope you, yeah. Especially like with weight loss, that's the #1 thing with Ratatouille, you know? With Ratatouille. My gym split, I do push-pull legs. I do push-pull legs, but I do not do triceps on push day, and I don't do biceps on pull day. I do tris and bis together on leg day. Piles and piles of shite from me even. Bro, moving is the worst. Like, until things are... I'm not trying to be a downer, but I expect you to be a weapon 400. Oh, that doesn't make you a downer at all, in my opinion. I'm pretty pleased with being at weapon 209, honestly. This is my favorite cuss in the game. I think it's the best one. You got the hitless on Godfrey and Horley. That's one of the hardest hitless bosses, in my opinion. Number one, because of how he moves with his arena clearing stomps. But just the weirdness of the Greataxe super jock in phase 2. The Greataxe, the roars, all of that. Ah. Down to 225, and you were sticking right around 260. It makes a big difference. Nephew! So, Fridge, if you were to recommend somebody that's on the fence about peptides, specifically stuff like Reddit, would you say that was like the biggest difference in getting you down on your weight loss goal? I'm telling you, if y'all are proud, you guys, my nephew Cam, he just started a new job. Reddit for sure. It totally killed all the food noise. It's incredible. And not only that, you literally save money on Reddit Tide. You do. Because you buy loads less food, you lose the urge to drink. Like Devin, she used to drink like every weekend. If Devin got on Reddit, she doesn't ever want to drink because it's just, it turns down the noise of it. Turns down the noise of it. It's amazing. Fucking hell, YP! What's up, Lord? Yeah, I'm a big proponent. Yep, you're not gonna drink on Reddit. Anything special for the halfway mark? I think we're gonna do a poll on with all the members on YouTube, on TikTok, and on the Paper Up on Twitch. We're gonna do a poll. And I'm going to give a big list of all the weapons that we have left. Get in the fuck out! I started this challenge about 2 months ago. A little over 2 months, like 9 weeks. Friday, on your best friend gave you 5 pre-rolls. Gonna have a... Oh yeah, you're gonna have a fun weekend. You're gonna have a fun weekend. Dignity says, Reddit helped me lose 25 kilograms in 4 months, and I helped you save for a house as I avoided getting any takeaway. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I think Reddit is like, as far as, because it's so true. It's not even just a weight loss thing. Yeah, it's a small investment in like price, like upfront, but you literally save money and just like take out and the urges of different food.
Hello again.
Yeah.
Old friend.
It's actually it's fucking amazing, and it's hit people with like alcohol, hits people with gambling. It's incredible. People, I'm convinced that like the government does not want people to like take Hereditary because it gets people hated. Billy Hershey says I had to spend so much on new shoes. It's been needed for years. What? What? Wait, what kind of shoes are that expensive? Yeah, it's incredible. Nephew Cam says, I'll only bad partners have to wake up 3 a.m. every day. Yeah, that's fucked, mate. What do they have you start and do in Nephew Cam? What's your bench press PR? I've not done a 1 rep max in any lift in over 10 years because it's not really important for me. It really is making fabricating Retta. They're the same one who made Marjana. It's releasing in 2027. And that'll just help people as well. That'll just help people. I think all of those GL1P stuff, like they're literally just adding years to people's life. They're really incredible. Really incredible. Later, Fridge. Congratulations again, brother. I met Fridge. He was almost 300 pounds when he started his weight loss. It's fucking incredible, that. I had to get new sneakers and boots, so I got some new Converse and New Balance. You guys, Dev just walked in the door. You guys want to say hello to Devin? She's here. She's just arrived. You guys want to say hi to Devin? Devin, what do you have, pretty girl? You don't have much left because you keep eating? Oh. Devin, you want to tell everyone where you've been?
Yeah, I've been hanging out with my mom.
Oh, did you have so much fun?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you want to show them your new nails?
Oh, yes.
Oh. Wow. Don't forget to show them a flower because that's the part that Anna loves.
2 flowers.
Yeah.
And
her toes are the same.
Well, my family doesn't eat as much as me, so my brother got this weird dip and chips. I ate all of that because he ate like 3 chips, so I ate all that. And then my mom got a ribeye, so I ate all that because she only ate a few bites. And then I got salmon, so I ate all that. And then also they got an appetizer that no one ate. It's like they're doing it for show. Yeah. And I ate all that too.
Wow, that sounds so good. I really like your nails on.
Thank you.
Of course, Chef mentioned toes. Well, I was letting people know that they were the same. Because knowing David... Oh, she actually does have sandals on. Here, show them on the toes. Because they look so cute.
I don't know how to get them that direction. Ow. They can't see them.
There it is. They're so cute, baby. Well, I'm happy that you have some food. I hope it's so good. Good fuel? Yeah. Yeah, everyone is saying they're very pretty and they look... What do you mean chef in his... What? Hungry man thinks of bread. What the hell? Yo, somebody ban Eli. I do not like toes. Grandma's making spaghetti and meat sauce. What the fuck? Yo, President Carter. Absolutely stop and get a cold one. And you know what? Lads. You can't. But first things first, I'm about to take a massive shot in honor of President Carter, so I want to give you a heads up of that. El Presidente! President Carter! With the lifted sub overall kick, lads! You are new in the live stream. We have a very simple process to think anybody wheeling on him and to get this way. Eli. You seeing this? It was El Carter, El Presidente. Yo, it goes like this. Yeah, he's stopping on the way to get some cores. Step 1, get the down. Y'all just sorry mine. Take your girlfriend's shoe. Pour up some shots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And cheers the president.
Your decision ends up being the wrong one in the end.
That won't happen because I'm not wrong. What's wrong is this messed up world.
Look out, Bilal! Bilal! Yo, Bilal. How the fuck are you, baby? Here we go, and she will see it's Bilal. And finally, in this messed up world so called, yo, that line is making me reconsider watching the show. See, here's the thing. If there's any other Tokyo Ghoul enjoyers in the line, I tried to watch Tokyo Ghoul. I made it through like 5 episodes, but the protagonist he was just such a whiny. The first episode was cool, started off very cool. There's a couple Greataxe, but the protagonist, he's just walking around whining the entire time. It's your favorite? Yo, B-Lail loves it. A lot of people told me that I need to watch it. You have to watch it. I thought the same thing. Wait till you get to the end of season 1. Don't talk down on it. That's how you felt about My Hero. I'm not talking down on it because there have been animes that people keep watching that have turned out really good. Hi. Oh, you put your hair in such a pretty braid.
Today I got very nauseous, which I never get nauseous.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how'd you fix your nausea?
My mom gave me a nausea thing that dissolves under your tongue, and in 30 minutes I felt better.
Do you know what it was in case anyone in the live
I
ever gets
don't.
nausea? Okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling much better. Oh, who told B-Lail to hush? Mute Eli! Nobody talks to B-Lail like that. Nobody talks to B-Lail. Conor McGregor and his wife. Hey, I'm not Conor McGregor! You guys seem like a nice couple.
Frank, that is right.
You guys seem like a nice couple. Good for you. Well, we're not. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Well, you saw your mom on the pool. You saw your brother. How was the hotel?
Hotel to me.
It was a little overpriced.
Well, we'll see on Friday. On Friday I'm gonna take. On Friday I'm gonna take Anna and my mom to go to the resort pool. They have a kids section.
Oh yeah. Hey, good mute there, Lucky. Hey, fellow moderators, keep in mind, obviously, if anyone says something mean to me, that's fine. But if you guys see people starting to be weird to Devin, give them a little mute so I can explain to them that, like, hey, if you want to say something mean to me, that's fine. But yeah, nobody's going to say anything mean to Dev. Good mute there, Lucky. How you doing, Lucky? I didn't get a chance to welcome you in. Every hotel is overpriced. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Yeah, good meet there. Good meet there.
What else?
The peel that resolves.
Today was a very.
Oh, that's the design version. So I can get some from you.
Today.
How was Italy?
Today is was a very abnormal day.
Oh, well, you handled it really well.
Thank you.
You made it. Is there anything that you want to do now that you're home?
Yes, I want to mop dust, put the waters up in the fridge, make the vitamins, make the peptides, take a shower,
Okay.
pray.
That sounds great. That sounds really good, baby. Well, it sounds like even though today was a little bit off of schedule, you're still going to be able to get, you know, a normal night. You're going to be able to feel much better. Is it hair washing night tonight?
No, but I'm going to do it anyway. My mom smokes cigarettes, so my hair smells similar to cigarettes.
Okay, baby. All right, well, thank you so much for coming and saying hi on us. We all miss you and we all love you very much. Yeah. I'm happy that you ended up having a good day.
I'm exhausted.
I bet. Why don't you try to go get started on knocking that stuff out and then you can get to sleep in a little bit. Just when you can. I love you. Yeah, can we get a W at Dave in the live? Oh, well, let's go! Look at that. W is coming in from the Atman from Louise. From Zanderman! From Samuel! From nearly Fortless Nick. Dr. Mike says, W, Dr. Nick. From the mighty Dignity and from Slim Shady Hearts.
Armed and
dangerous. I started it. Hell yeah, Eli, look out, Billy! Shippies with the doves. Dev, every single person, oh my gosh, Billy Hershey, Louise. Every single person in here, thank God she's real. Oi! What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? No, I would never drink out of a shoe that's not David. Good. Damn, I think that Shady Hearts just dropped a lifted sub over on Kick, which counts for double. In honor of you specifically. Was he accusing you of having an AI girlfriend? I don't know. What was your Jade? Guys, Devin said not Atlantic, and it was actually unironically a very good Jade. Oi!
Your decision ends up being the wrong one in the end.
I did put super. Look at me now!
Is this messed up world?
With the galleon! I did not pay attention.
That won't happen because I'm not wrong. What's wrong is this messed up world.
Let's go, Shady! Let's go, Bilo! Swoop up! At a time like this, I ask myself, W. Oh, fuck. Bilo just hit level 19. At a time like this, I ask myself, WWVD, what would a Vegeta do? Step 1, he would, of course, get to go. Step 2, he would take action. Step 3, he'd grab a big bottle of liquor. Vodka. Step 4, he'd pour the vodka in his caution. For Shady Hearts on kick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 4, look at Bilal. A galaxy grade is the equivalent of a galley and a half, which means a short and a half. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So I put clues on there from the floor today, and I saw it was on the screen. So I started it. So you wouldn't be stressed out when you watch it. Sky, baby! Go! With great shears comes great responsibility. Oh. Check it out, you guys. B-Lale just hit level 19. And if you guys are watching on TikTok and we got levels, there's levels to this. When you level up on TikTok, anything past level 15, we pour in that many shots. B-Lale with 19. 19! 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the count of 3, 1, 2, look at Bilal. I'm not sure, man. I only see it when people level up, it pops up a little thing. Oh no, it's my girlfriend's shoe. Yeah, no, I would understand being Greataxe if it was my shoe, but it's my girlfriend. First of all, yeah, those shoes are tiny, all right? Obviously, I cannot fit in those shoes. Second of all, they're pink, and I don't really wear pink. So yeah, it's my girlfriend's shoes. So it's just fine. How do you check your level? I'm not really sure on TikTok. I just see it when it's, I just see it when it changes. I get like a little pop-up and it tells me what it changed to. There's probably a way to do it. I think nearly Footless Nick knows how, but I'm not positive. Sounds a little better for making progress. Oh, Dalton, what's up, bro? I'm so sorry I didn't see you come in. There it comes. Dalton Sarah strikes! Trying to stretch out more than stand up after the surgery, slow and steady. Yeah, I'm happy for the new Converse there. Dev really likes Converse. Dev's oldest pair of shoes are actually Converse, believe it or not. Dev actually likes Converse today. We should drink out of Dev's Converse the next time we do shit. The heart next to the name has a number that's tied to it. Ah, okay, gotcha. Aye, much love. Well, I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. Nemo Dirty Lord! LG, Ted Dalton's even check the heart to see a progress. What? Put it out. You knew what? What'd you know? You knew that's how you check a level? There's a lot of different ways. Ah. Oh, fuck. Look out, below! Oh my gosh, bro. Somehow gets me with the back-to-back. Level 20! Georgie! What's up, brother? 20! 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have not seen a Trigon remake or the original. Yo, B-Lails put me through the ringer today, you guys. Skybealer!
Damn it, All Might. I did everything I could to get ahead of you. But the harder I worked, the more obvious it became just how much
Chef, are my
gap separated the two of us.
Chef, are my boys still safe? I repaired my farm that you pillaged. I did not take your fucking family. The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Like that, I'm right here like a tail light flash. Gracious like a wheel in that. Kiss when I win and my wheels are that. Push to extreme, I don't fuck like that. I'm right here like a tail light flash. Gracious like a wheel in that. Kiss
11:36! Tyler, how is Mrs. Tyler of the Allen variety doing as we stall for time for the sake of my labor? Hammer Brave Big Mike with the Viking Hammer and 11:36 on TikTok. Live!
Even angels tire.
First things first. With great hammers come great responsibility. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And second thing second, level 36 is the level on average that most started Pokemon evolved to their final form, including legends such as Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard. But also, don't forget about Feraligatr. Don't forget about Swampert, Blaziken, Sceptile. Alright, enough stunning. Scar to big boy! 36! 35, 34, 32, 33, 34, 32, 120. 19, 18, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! As Lucky Lucifer said, with great labors come great responsibilities. Daltonsaurus Rex says, I'm sure, for sure, now that I'm in the stream, I hope you're having a great Wednesday. It's wonderful whenever Daltonsaurus Rex. Pokemon ROMs? Yeah. Inclement Emerald. This is blasphemy! This is madness! This is Big Mike! Look at Felix with the lifted sub on TikTok. It's the best one. Yo, swipe out. Click the treasure chest on TikTok right now, because Bilal has just dropped a gifted song. Now it says what's going on. Pretty simple. My girlfriend allegedly has pretty feet. Allegedly. That's according to the Sway fam. I actually have never noticed because I don't like feet and toes. So essentially, anytime somebody is willing and able to grow the Sway fam, now it's a 5-step process. We cheers to thank them. And right now, we want to cheers and celebrate Hammer Brave Big Mike's Viking Hammer and level 36, fully evolved. And we are celebrating the mighty Belial. I do not like toes. It's been confirmed. Shep doesn't like feet and toes. Thank you! Yo, Dev,
That's why I won't ever give up. Because people called me a failure. I'll prove them wrong.
It's a woman of irony.
What?
Irony.
What do you mean?
It's fake. It's fake on your side. It's ironic.
What are you talking about? Come here. Come here. You who?
Ironically on your
What's here walking around with your fingers pointed straight to the ground?
Am I?
She's on my side. Shep doesn't like feet and toes.
He loves feet and toes. That's the end of that sentence.
No, it's not. Allegedly, it is. No, it is alleged.
He totally.
I heard Carnell. Where is he? I heard his alert. The carnivore is arrived! Lads! Carnivore Carnell says, I've been getting my AS system hockey sticks whipped on Ghost of Yoda! Yo, bro. What tickles? He licks her shoes. No, I've never licked Devon's feet or shoes.
He licks the shoes.
I don't know. I've never licked a toe. I don't. Rest assured. Everyone say bye to Dev. She has Devon stuff today. Whistle and Whiskey says that he's got some news. Hey, what's going on, brother? Loyal likes. Dev says, what is the news? Whistle and Whiskey in a very excited noise, and I can tell she's hoping it's about a girl. By her tone. A Whiskey dub incoming. W Dev moment. Yo. He hasn't said it yet. Yo, Carnivore, hit me out here. No, don't do what Belair said. Pizza Time says, brother, play another game already. I'm good. Just like when you came in and told me to last time. I promise you, I won't do anything based off of what you say. I'm going to do stuff based off of what people tell me with their time, energy, and direct support. So I do appreciate your opinion, and I'm thankful that you believe I'm a good streamer. But I'm gonna listen to what people say with their actions, and not somebody that comes in once every few days and tells me to play a different game in 10 seconds. Yo, looking on it, let's go!
Damn it, All Might. I did everything I could to get
Looking
The
on!
harder I worked, the more obvious it
It's been a long
became
time
just
since
how much of a wide
I'm very happy.
separated.
Very happy. Listen to this. Yo, look, all these go-to alerts are playing.
My soul be put to rest. This is gonna come from me. Be the change I could to be.
Pizza Time says, okay, as long as you know that you'll never reach full potential. What do you define as full potential? We'll do this experiment right now. We'll do this experiment right now.
But any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry.
Let's go, Swimmer!
I'll put you out of your misery.
For the Lord! With the garlic!
But any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry.
That's fucking good!
I'll put you out
Dawn
of your
says,
misery.
I'm gonna be here the rest of the night. Once again, I ask you go and give the girl a kiss off camera. I'll drink to that! The mighty time! JJ with the W turn! Billy with the W! CC Guapa! Lucky Lucifer! Nearly footless Nick the Lords! New definition for a pizza time? Yep, that's what I told him. Alright, mission succeeded. Oh, you guys, I think Devin is very I think Devin is very happy. Devin is very happy That's Thorin said, yo, go kiss her.
I want to tell you what he did.
I went and kissed her like the mighty Twain say, Semper Fi, brother.
I'll tell you guys what he did, if you would like to know.
What? They know what he did.
Okay, I'll tell.
I did not. Okay, Lucky says now.
Lucky,
okay, watch.
He picked me up.
No. Yes, I did.
He picked me up, placed me on the counter.
No.
Took my slippers off, kissed each toe.
I did not do
then
that.
Then he took my other slipper off and kissed each toe, and he said it's because your hair still smells like cigarette smoke from my mom smoking cigarettes.
No, I did not do that. No, Coda, no. Okay, fuck no, I'm cooked. Whenever Coda and Lucky are in here at the same No, I did not do that. You guys, this is fact. Here's what happened. Devin saw Lucky talk about feet and toes. What do you mean you can't argue it? No, shadow feet. I can expect. No, I didn't kiss a fucking toe. I was drawing when I looked at the toe.
Each toe.
No, I didn't kiss each.
On both feet.
Bro, this is no. Okay, Devin came back over here and she saw what Lucky said.
That's not true.
And then she started to fabricate. She only tells the truth. What do you mean? You can't just say she only tells the truth. No, I did not. I feel like you polished. No, I don't know.
He gets them polished.
Well, yeah, I pay for them to get polished because you're not there for them.
And he chooses what they're polished with.
I did not do that. Your wife was hot. Thank you. I agree. Chef toe. Your husband is lucky. Thank you. Thank you, Raha. Thank you. I agree. I'm very lucky. I was born and raised in North Ireland, Mexican wizard. Your wife is never right. Wait. You guys, we are not a couple where David is out. He's never.
I'm wrong frequently.
I promise.
But I'm not wrong. I don't lie though. We could safely say I don't lie to you.
Well, about non-feet related stuff, she does not feed. And non-feet related stuff, she does not. Non-feet related stuff. She likes to joke about toe related stuff. Yo, did Whiskey say it's good news yet? I got distracted by this crack on it.
Let me see on that.
We gotta go up and see what Whiskey's got going on here. Since Sunday, I have pneumonia. Oh.
What? How is that?
Wait, what?
How is that good news?
Did I misread it?
So since Sunday, I have pneumonia.
I've always said I've got some news.
Oh.
I guess I just assumed it was good news. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Pneumonia's fucking horrible.
Okay, I'll go mop it. He legitimately, I was in the middle of prepping our vitamins and stuff, and he actually picked me up and placed me on the table and did that. So I'll go finish what
I kissed her on her face and forehead.
Feet.
And no, I did not. Face and forehead. Oh, no. Wait, why were you in the ER, man? Hell yeah. Yo, no, I did not do that. I don't like toes, bro. Yo, every time, dude, the only thing worse than Tyler of the Ellen variety ganging up with nearly Footless Nick and Big Mike is when Lucky Lucifer and Coda Nation gang up. I don't like feet, bro. It's actually been, yo, this is actually fucking crazy. It's been confirmed multiple times from many sources that I didn't like. All right, let's defeat the fire giants. We're gonna hop on our horse and we're gonna charge them down. As we approach it, we'll hop off and do a cheeky backstep. If we're hopping back on the horse, and look at this, as we dislodge the horse, we're gonna jump and attack his foot. Because that's his weak point. We're gonna hop back on the horse, of course. We're gonna charge it up, Scotty! Really charge it! Ah, that's a lot of damage! I like it! Ooh, let's hit with the JoJo pace. Here we go! We weren't heal. It was worth it to take most of the base. It's just a JJ. Steer most. Never seen me eat. Get him out! Fire giant dagger! All right! I see a Supreme Court Justice Shadow Supreme cited. I hear the gates of the alert of I, Mighty Amen, and I see God.
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
I'll put you out of your misery.
Say when. Say when.
You guys know it's time to celebrate. Listen to this. We've been cooking this up. Yeah, hear it playing.
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
I'll put you out of your misery.
Say when. Say when.
Bonfire! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! I'm Mighty Amen! Look at me now! Shady heart!
Crazy if you do. You don't think it's all. Evidently, Mr. Ringo's an educated man. How I really hate him.
And kill till I die.
Don't any of you have the guts to play for
With the
blood?
lifted on kick, let's go, Slim Shady!
Just my game.
1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!
Say when. Say when.
Say when! Das Beach Man! Let's go, Shady! One word and one word to live! With great living comes great responsibility!
Evidently, Mr. Ringo's an educated man. How I really hate him.
And kill till I die.
Ugh. Let's get on! This reminds me of a song my nan used to sing. What up, Wintry? What up, baby? Big ups. DOS Beats! Way back in the day. If you guys are round about Ireland and you know it, feel free to sing along. It goes like this, lads. In the wild, wild west, Doc Holliday said, just tell me when, lads, you know the rest. And we're celebrating with big galaxies. They're coming in. See on TikTok, you see. It's 1, 2, and 3. And then number 4. Galaxies from the torn, we all were born. And when he was done with all that, he said, swear from no cap. There's meteor showers in me life from the eclipse at that. And he dropped her in there. It's 1 and 2. Like Doc Holliday, he said, tell me when to. And he said, the win is right now. And it's in like a torn. And he said to the sway farm, it won't be a torn. On your side there, it's in the life here. From Thorn, don't you see? Sway family, I swear, as legends did join. It's homage, you see. Ahmed and Bilal, the Sway family. I'm a TikTok crew, you know what we got it to over on the kick up to it. Shady Hearts love you and The car crash victim said, you know what we got it there on the paper app, sway fam. Car crash said it right there, and you know what it was. Shady Heart 2 said Ava on kick, turn the sway fam in 2, and they're dropping it in. It's 1, 2, and 3. It's Shady Hearts there, growing the sway family. You thought we would have done. We're getting started. We're finding Nemo, and Nemo right there. It's Nemo, you see, with big galaxies. We're blasting on TikTok with Nemo, you see. We're not finding fish, but we're finding a shoe. It's my girlfriend's shoe. She said, how do you do? And we're pouring it up. In honor of Mo, it's Nemo right there. We found him some more. We found him, you see. And you know what for? The Mighty Thon, we're pouring another shot more. And for Shady 2, and you know what, Sway Farm? We got 3 shots in the live. Yo, Super Jack, Morgans has already been defeated. But I'm definitely dying. I'm definitely bound for a bounty. But face the bet. Yo, this has been my favorite weapon so far, car crash victim. The axe is so cool. Lads! We have torn. Check this out. 2 meteor showers, 4 galleys. Look out below, dropping the hat and the stash, the lifted sub, and the manifesting. We got Finding Nemo, who find the Sway Fam. I literally watched it beat him. Oh, that just showed up right now for some reason. YouTube has been finicky, it just popped up like right when I read it. At the very bottom. Hey, here's the challenge, you guys. What does that sound coming from the I don't have anyone's family in my fucking basement.
Do any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry. Just my game.
I'll put you out of your misery.
Say when. Say when.
T-1 month and say when. Say when. Sky Swim Up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. HT Notorious the Glorious with the 5 pound in this fucking economy. We do it like this. 1 for CJ Stroud, 1 for Freaky Nika, 1 for Tank Dell, 1 for Jaden Higgins, 1 for Will Anderson Jr., 1 from Danae Hunter, 1 from Azil Shire, 1 from Derek Stingley Jr., 1 from Kamari Lassener, 1 for Jalen Petrie, 1 for Henry Toto, 1 for the Dighton Shoots, and 1 for Woody Marks. HT Notorious! 10 seconds for the 5 bomb! Let's fucking go! Let's go! We got... Alright, another challenge. I got a deal. We got 3 shots for Torn, and we got a 10-second pour for HT. Aye, lots of hearing. You guys, check it out. Let's show him some love. If we can get 10 different people to put a W in the line right now, to help me thank the Huckleberry and the Sway Fam, and to help me thank HT Notorious, any platforms, all platforms, we're gonna double the drink. Let's fucking go, lads!
Damn it, All Might. I did everything.
W Hero, W Look Open Air, W Band, W Kogan.
Just as much as why
Nobody else can.
Because I'm not wrong. What's wrong?
W Finding Nemo, W Josh, W Henry, W Kaden Ish, W Chapati, W Tricky Cowboy. Who is Melania's feet?
That won't happen.
W Philly Hershey, W
I'm not wrong.
W-I-A, Z baby, what's up, brother?
Is this messed up world?
Shady Hearts, W-H-D-M safe.
Do any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry.
Look out, Billy! 1, 2, 3.
I'll put you out of your misery.
Say when.
1, 2, 3. Finding Nemo, 1, 2, 3.
Have the guts to play for blood?
Holy, okay.
I'm your huckleberry.
Okay.
Just my
6.
game.
I'll put Get out of here, misery.
Anita shouted 3 shots. Say another 3 shots for Tori. And then another 3 shots for Greataxe, Pileo, Tori, and Anime. So that's 6 shots. 6 times 3 is 18 seconds plus another 10 for each Notorious equals 28. And you know what? For the fucking sway family, make it a nice even 30. 30! 29, 28, 27, 26, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 19, 18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Got the guts to play for blood? Just tell me when. Score, baby! Let's go, Supercharge! Finishing Shady Horse Extinatarian! Finding Nemo's Thorn! Rookage, Billy! My dog didn't reach the quitters! Of course, he did quit on me and my entire family. But that's besides the point. Sky, baby! Nemo's drinking to it as well! Let's get on! Yeah, who the fuck is Melania's feet? The real Dash. Yo, is that a reference to Shadow of the Empire? We do about somewhere between 10 to 30 weapons per day. Oh, God, I'm cheesy. The real Dash says, what did I just join into? It's pretty simple. Should get Deb to do a weapon. Now, I want to do this challenge sometime this century. You guys, the real Elden Dash said, what did I just join into? It's like this, real Elden. Anytime somebody is willing and able to grow the swift, and we have a very simple 5-step process to thank them. It involves step number 1, of course, getting a girl. Step 2, taking my girlfriend's shoe. Of course, step 3, yeah, then want to get a bottle of vodka, and then for liability reasons, pretend it's water. Alex says you look like Beyonce. Finally, somebody said it. Finally, as we all know, I am a strong black woman, and finally, somebody has given me the recognition I deserve as somebody who looks like Beyonce. Let's get on! Almighty Ahmed says, awesome day today, huge milestone. Yo. Swear fam, do me a favor. I don't care what platform you're watching on. I've been giving you guys some periodic updates from Almighty Ahmed. We know what he's going through. He just shared a massive one right here. Check this out, you guys. He says he's been battling through depression, and I'm not talking about, you know, getting sad. I'm talking about unable to get out of bed. Sometimes he's shared on the live for days. I'm talking about him, giving up on some of his greatest passions, cooking, skateboarding. But today, check this out, you guys. If any of y'all have fought and struggled with depression, feeling like it's all hopeless, feeling like you don't have a reason to get up and do what you do, listen to this. Somebody who's been battling it for months just shared this. Check this out. He says, hey, today was an awesome day. Huge milestone. For the first time in months, he was able to get all 3 meals down. He ate all 3 meals today. And that's really big. And you guys, I don't care what platform that you're watching on. A lot of y'all might see Almighty Ahmed pop in. A lot of y'all might see him pop in and think Tierra safe. I never realized he was struggling with that because all he does is uplift the people around him. And a lot of times what you will find in life is that sometimes it's the people that seem the happiest that are going through the most. How about this? On the count of 3, can we get a W in the live for the one and only Almighty Ahmed? Ahmed, thank you so much for being an inspiration, sharing some of these struggles with us. Thank you so much that even when things are sometimes at their highest, always making it a point of coming here and uplift the people around you. Thank you so much for choosing to be vulnerable with us, not in a way that you're coming in saying, oh, feel sorry for me, but in a way that you're saying, hey, I'm going through this. This is what I'm doing. This is what I accomplished today to battle it. If I can do it, you also can. I've got bad days. I've got good days. Let's put a W Ahmed in the live. Dom's coming in from Shady, Billy Hershey, Dawson, Sonus Rex, Sarah Lemon, Murphy Hero, Forney Mima, Charter Feet, Lucas Filet, Whistling Whiskey. Let's go from Henry from Coda Nation. He says, I've been the man promised forever alone. Look at that coming in from Jojo, Hammerstein, Big Boy. And Super Jock said we're celebrating lads. Lads, over on the TikTok right there. Hit the road, Jock. Don't you come back now. Morning. Has dropped a 5 bomb on TikTok, lads. Let's keep the love train going. In honor of Super Jock. I could go got one. Fuck yeah. Finding me, man, got one. Fuck yeah. Is it still working? What the fuck, bro? Super John breaking the line with the 5 bomb. Why would enter Mimo? Why would enter Bakugo who dropped not 1, not 2? What 3 fucking galleys? Break myself. There's nothing left for me. I will win the way I want to. I'll destroy myself. For Super Jock and the 5 bomb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For Shady Hearts and the lifted sub on Kick K-I-C-K. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Listen to this. For the mighty Bakugo. Let's get that replay. Super Jock starting an avalanche. Bakugo in the line. Not 1, not 2, but 3 galleys and finding Mima with this turn as well. Bakugo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Finding Nemo. 1, 2, 3. How about this? In honor of Almighty Ahmed. Let's go. Bakugo! Super Jock! Shady Hearts Warning! Nemo! I'm Martin fucking Ahmed!
What you said?
Danny the Lord says. Danny says, I'm new to Elden Ring. I'm trying to kill the first Crucible Knight. Hey, one on the live right now if we go to that Crucible Knight and show Danny a guide to defeat it. One in the live. Right here. If 10 people want to see it, we'll go ahead, Danny. King Ass with the one Shady Hearts. JoJo reference 18 Notorious Dalton Sodas Rec. Drink the keyboard. I'm on the old JoJo. Coda Nation. Indigo Ian. Danny himself. Chippy Choppy Ooey Ooey Wappy Wappy. Guten Dovia. Man. All right, you guys. Yo, hold on. Is Lookout below out here? Look out below. AKA Tokyo Ghoul. God, but not forgotten Sky, brother! Ahmed, fuck yeah, bro. I'm telling you. Where's Danny? Can you come to the front of the live stream, brother? I got you. I got you. Danny, are you familiar? I'm about to blow your mind. Metaphorically. Are you familiar with a mechanic in the game called guard counters? It doesn't teach you how to do it. It does not teach you how to do guard counters. Are you familiar with it? Nope. Most people are not. So check it out. If you have a weapon and you two-hand it, depending on what platform you're playing on, you can two-hand it in different ways. Whether you're on PC with a mouse and keyboard, if you're using an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller, if you don't already know what a two-handed weapon, while I'm explaining what a guard counter is, I want you to look up how to two-hand a weapon in Elden Ring. So get a weapon, a big weapon if you can. I'm going to show you how to beat this guy with the executioner axe, but as long as you've got a decent-sized weapon, you can do a guard counter. Here's what you're going to do. Two-hand that weapon, and right before he hits you with the sword, you're going to press block, which is LB if you're using an Xbox controller, and then you'll immediately after, you will press the heavy attack button. Okay? So that's how you do a guard counter. It is one of the best ways to take care of the Crucible Knight. I'll show you right now. Whenever you do a guard counter, you do a very quick counter where you block the damage. And you do a ton of stats damage on the boss. I'm going to show you exactly what to look for and when to do your guard counters. You're going to look for essentially 3 things on the Crucible Knight. Is he stomping? Is he flying? Or is he whacking you with your sword? Okay? If he's stomping, you jump. If he flies and runs at you, you roll to the side. But if he swings a sword at you, you're gonna hit block right before he hits you. And then after you block his attack, you'll press the heavy attack and you take advantage of the guard counter. We've done all of the cannons, yes. So here's what it looks like. Again, you can do this with any heavy weapon. Guard counter, all right? So what's he doing? Let's see. All right, sword attack. Check the fit. We'll do a critical strike. Yeah, Uchikatana, you can guard counter with that. That's just fine. So all of that, I was just in a row, just doing guard counters so you can see them be done. As far as topping right before I got them. I'll finish them off. Well, you get the idea. You get the idea. I'll hop back in then. Maybe I shouldn't have strayed so much about so many good paintings. Now I can explain. I'll try to fix the light counter. It's already broken once there, so it could possibly be server side. That is how to do it, but I accidentally did a few too many guard. Plus, we're in a new game plus 7, so he just does so much damage. I think he only hit me twice. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it like the full speed mode this time. Trust me, it works. We'll do the full speed, so you do it without the learning, and you'll see how effective it is for bosses like this. All right, full speed, babe. Sorry, I'm fixing the light counter again. This is the last time I'm going to be able to fix it this live. We've done no death runs. We've done no hit runs. Every now and then, somebody puts in like a crazy bounty for like an entire run start to finish without dying, which is always fucking insane and very high pressure. Okay. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, Declan? What's going on, E3? All right, guys. All right, this is the full speed version. Full speed version. 2 on the weapon. I think it was a good shape how the guard counter works. That's what I wanted, really. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah, you can switch to a shield on the offhand, and you could also guard counter with the shield. I like to just 2-hand the melee with it. But you can do it that way too. Let's backstep it. Backstep it. Check the fit. As he gets up. Oh, dude, that does so much damage. I mean, it's just disgusting. Get out of here, Chatterfeet! Chatterfeet. NG to Chatterfeet, lads. Oh, no wonder. That wasn't even maxed at all. I didn't have any of the correct talismans. Does the weapon power stance as well? I've never done it with power stancing. I don't have another one. You can't do the guard counters with power stance, and in my opinion, the guard counters are the way to go because they do so much poise damage. And this weapon is the best damage at using critical strikes.
There is a house in charming town. They call
anytime, Danny. And it's been the room of many a poor. The Gospels are in the Lord! I just big bonk. Yo. Your big bonk run was probably one of the top 3 base fun runs. One colossal weapon in each hand. Let's go! Holy yo! What are all these fucking roses from E3? You stay playing this, man? It's giving you pace. When do you see that? Yo, I'll tell you what's near mine. We've got 350 roses coming in from E3. E3, and you will see it coming in. It's legendary. And he says, you know what? We're dropping. You finish it 209 times. I know that. I'm doing a series. So, you guys, I'm going to give you an example of something. You would go crazy? Yeah. Most people would. Is anybody in the live familiar with Mr. Beast's first viral video? If not, I'm going to tell you. Mr. Beast's first viral video was a live stream that he uploaded onto YouTube of him counting from 0 to 100,000. When he was doing that live stream, and then subsequently when it was uploaded to YouTube, people told him, "You're still counting? That's too many numbers." I would go crazy. Why are you counting to 100,000? So check it out. If you are live streaming, one thing to consider is a challenge that can take a lot of time in something that people can be interested in. It might be as simple as literally counting from 0 to 100,000. It might be as complicated as defeating one of the hardest games ever made, Elden Ring, start to finish, using all 479 unique weapons. Or it might be something much, much, much more complicated. Regardless, one thing, if you are a content creator or you're considering making content someday, you might want to consider is, hey, as a general rule of thumb, if it worked for Mr. Beast, it might be at least a decent idea to try a variation of it. So the idea behind a long, monotonous challenge is, number one, some people will choose to be a part of the journey. It's like, oh wow, this is crazy. I've never seen somebody do this. I want to be a part of this. Number two is it gives you as a live streamer a chance to, because you start mastering one thing, instead of getting okay at a lot of like other things, a lot of different things, you can master one thing. It's kind of like being the Obi-Wan Kenobi of streaming. You know, Mace Windu invented Vapid, the hidden lightsaber technique. Master Yoda is the master of Astra, which allows him to move, you know, crazy ways, very flashy. But Obi-Wan Kenobi was the master of Shai Cho, the most simple lightsaber combat form. He only used that in all situations and all battles. He became the most powerful Jedi in the world. Mr. Beast became arguably the greatest content creator of all time. Now, I'm not saying that I'll one day be on the level of an Obi-Wan or Mr. Beast, but I am saying that we should all strive to in our chosen things. And so for that reason, that is why I am still playing this, even though it's been a lot of plays. That is why Mr. Beast spent almost 40 hours straight counting from 0 to 100,000. And that is why, whether he was fighting Darth Tyrannus, Darth Vader, General Grievous, Darth Maul, or countless other combatants, Obi-Wan Kenobi stuck with Shai Cho and mastered it time and time again. So for the individual who asked the question, and others like him, or anybody in the live that maybe they like a game or they are interested in creating content and they didn't know where to start, consider what Mr. Beast started with. Consider famous Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. And consider good old Elder Ship. Let's go, lads! I'm my way coming! Here we go. Get him out! And welcome in, Johnny. Of the big everyone. I will do it. Hey, I know I welcomed you on that alert. I didn't get a proper awakening on you. Great to see you, brother! E3 says challenge for you. I'm always dying for a challenge. What's it all good, sir? Yo, I didn't realize how many Star Wars fans we had. It's the notorious Almighty Amen Coda Nation. Ladies want shady, righteous earth. Wanting to do the best at everything is your biggest curse. It can be a blessing in some ways. Beat Melka first try, and I'm dropping a fucking galley. Look at that bounty, baby! And we got the mighty Dignity with the super chat. Dignity, brother! They're on each end! First try Melka incoming! He's back! Boom! Cannibal! LFG, NG will see it's cannibal. You're sorry, brother. Sorry. Let's get it. Back in the limelight! Affiliation. Much love, you guys. Righteous Ace says, I keep coming to live when you're on this fuck-ass UA. I don't know why this is Devin's favorite boss. Hey, how about this, lads? Can we get a W in the live for E3? WE3 for setting that insane bounty. A galley! For the price of a first try male calf. What a fun challenge. Let's show him some love! Dom's coming in from Whistling Whiskey from Super Chat. Dalton sort of Rex. Coming in from Affiliation. Coming in from Gutendorf, yeah. Coming in from Cannonball County. Shady Heart says W bounty. A bounty, if you will. What the almighty Ahmed with the $4 hair super chat. You know what's for almighty there. And he said, you know what, let's go and celebrate with our good old mates. Dignity with the 2-bomb on. Then almighty said, I see a year and dead. And we got Super Jack then. And he said right there, to be quite fair, we got him in the live. Here we go once more. LFG galore on the YouTube. We've got the Dignity and me. Almighty Ahmed C. What the? No! But I'm Mighty Ahmed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Dignity! Human Resources, Dobbs. Dobbs, Johnny! Got some days off now. I'm going, what is house building? Got his lit back for his brother. Yeah, he really did. Uncle NASA's in the live! Hey, I have a question for you. As an engineer, very smart NASA man, I saw something on TikTok today, so I made a mental note to ask somebody who works for NASA this question. And luckily, I know just the person. So somebody on TikTok said NASA used to only study the ocean and they switched to space. They said some like conspiracy thing. I don't remember what it was, but it's something pretty wild. But I was like, you know what? Let me just ask if they even started with the ocean before they moved to space. Star Wars anime? No. What? I don't hear that. Yo! Let's celebrate this shine odds! Hey! Uncle NASA, aka Quick Assassin, is now 400 days! Fully baked trade! Let's go, baby! Get him out! Cost for it, we are 1,280. Well, I think that's a big accomplishment. Fit check was mandatory. We had to hyper safe up for the incoming first try mail cap in honor of E3. In honor of E3! You and a couple buddies rented a big boat and we're living in it for 5 days. That sounds fun as fuck. Where are you guys boating? I want to see the Star Wars anime. Dev used to go on boats all the time. But I doubt for 5 days because she's from Lake Charles and her family had money when she was growing up. Dude, Cannonball Cody is living on a boat for 5 days with his mate. That sounds fun as well. So is it just like non-stop drinking beer and fishing? It's called Ninth Jedi. Is it on Crunchyroll? No, NASA wasn't founded to study the ocean. And the acronym there is aerodynamics, which breaks down the air navigation. I figured as much. Anytime I hear a crazy rumor on TikTok, I just ask. I just ask the NASA scientists. Much love to Quick Assassin! British Columbia on a lake to see from them. Yo. This is it, Chef, no pressure. Here's the thing. If I can't first try Mirkov in pressure, I don't deserve a galley on their pressure. Let's go, Jynxzi! I'm all about it. Province up in Canada. Aye. Yeah, I'm tracking on that. I'm tracking on that, but it does sound bad. I don't got much more time a week, Chef. Kill a boss? Yo. Not only are we killing a boss, we're doing Mirkov first try. And I'm gonna raise the stakes a bit more. Because Thorn has got to get out of here soon. Not only will it be first try E3, we're gonna knock it out hitless as well. Oh yeah, first try and hitless. And my name isn't Chef Motherfucking Sword. Let's fucking go! This is a guide on how to defeat Mirkov using the execution. We are doing this in 8807. If it works here, it's going to work on any. Okay, so I'm gonna drink the flask now. I'm gonna do this first try and this pretend it's going to be first try because as we enter the arena, you'll see Mirkov yapping about distant death or such or escape course. So you're gonna enter the arena, you'll see the yap. The only buff we're really gonna do is drop the sing. And we're gonna charge it now. There you go. Step 1, we'll hit a cheeky back step. 2, 3, now watch this. 4, on the 5th back step, we'll do a fit check. Roll it, back step, back step, back step, and we'll go ahead, jump heavy. That's gonna be a recurring theme. Back step, jump heavy. You notice, Chef, why are you appearing to attack his head? I answer, he attacked his head because that is actually the Beast Clergyman's weak point, as demonstrated here. Road to the pockets and check the fit. Back steps, back steps, back steps, back steps. So far, so hit this. Let's go, Jynxzi, let's go time. All soldier, charge.
But then you have the guts to fight for blood?
I'm your huckleberry. Don't mind me.
I said it!
I'll push you out of your misery.
Say when. Say when.
But then you have the guts to fight for blood?
I'm your huckleberry.
pussy out of here, dude.
Say when. Say when.
But any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
What?
Say when. Say when.
Super John
But any
Shady!
of you have the guts to play for blood?
Finding me Mount E-Train! No one chance! Cannonball
There is only one truly fair thing in this unfair world, and that is my mercy as the overlord of death.
Boy. What?
There is only one truly fair thing in
The
this unfair world,
Falkland!
and that is my mercy as the overlord of death.
You'll be elder.
We're gonna start taking. We're gonna start taking the sway bomb. Lord! Just like this, baby. Anytime somebody is really able to grow the sway bomb, like Super Jack just did with the 30 doll hair secret, we've got a 5-step process to thank them. Step 1, get a girl, Devin. Step 2, take your girlfriend's shoe. Step 3, get a bottle of vodka and pour it into girlfriend's shoe. For Super Top 30. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 22, 22, 21, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, for Shady Hawk. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. For Farmers, Houston, Texan, DeAndre Hopkins, New, a.k.a. Noah James. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, with the 2,000 bits. And the blooming ribbon. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Yeah. Anytime I forget to mention that it's only water, you guys please remember. You guys, I would never break live stream rules and drink copious amounts of alcohol. Every life. Dropping more bitches every time. More. Huckleberry on the sway bomb. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 meters shower. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Finding Nemo with the fucking galley. 1, 2, 3. Noah James with the flaming. And Giga Garrett's with the galley. 1, 2, 3. Yo. How about this? For the rest of the Sway fam, each and every single person helping me thank these people that make these live streams possible. Super Jack, Shady Heights, Noah, a.k.a. DeAndre Hopkins, Giga Garrett, E3, Finding Nemo, Clutch City, Noah Jones, and Torn. Cannibal Cody set another insane bounty on Placidus 6, the Ancient Dragon. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John dropping the W's. I say this. We killed a bottle for the Sway fam. Every single person helping me thank him. And the shoes are going out right now. Because with great livers comes great responsibility. kiss me,
I can't stay in this form much longer. Come on, just a little more.
Asta, he's casting fast movement. Now what?
This is where we push past our limits. You're not killing you now. He's my rival.
Let's get on!
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oi, what?
This guy is strong.
I did not smell Devon shame.
I hate this. Come on, body, you can't give out on me. Not now.
Let's fucking go! Lads! Cannonball Cody! No, not WF8! Cannonball Cody has set a bounty on the Ancient Dragon for a 5 bomb. If we are able to secure this bounty, and that 5 bomb goes through, whip, they just went through. Which means Millennia's after this, lads! Hey, can we get a big fat top? Can we get a W in the line? For President Carter, Shady Hearts, and Cannonball Cody. Destroying the sub-goal, which means after the dragon, we are going straight to Haggerty and fucking Millennia. That's enough. Shady Hearts, Cook City, Finding Nemo. Matthew, working it on. Super Dog Sparrow. Pretty girl. I need your assistance. Pretty girl. You don't mind? Could you please get the backup ball team? Vodka. I'll do it. I'll do it as soon as we go to Callum. I have to route it out. And I had a lot going on this last week. I put some updates even on the Discord, but I just need to route it out so it makes sense because he's safe or out of the way. An additional challenge to fight him with no talismans. I think that'll just make the fight take extra long, just because we'll just be doing pretty much like 10% less damage. So I do greatly appreciate the offer of that bounty, but I don't think it'll like really it'll probably just make the fight probably last like 5 or 10 minutes longer. And we gotta go to Millennia. So respectfully, I'll have to decline that one, but I do appreciate the offer. I really do. I'm just, the only reason I'm denying it is because I think maybe for entertainment purposes. It's one thing if you're trying to hit this But I think, you know, just like fighting without the talismans, that's just something to, that might just kind of slow it down. But I do appreciate the idea. I do appreciate it. We need Moog's bubble in the psychic flask. You're right, what were we thinking? Moog, mate, shut up. Aye. This one right here, we're pulling it up for Cannibal Cody. Let's go, lads!
Damn it, All Might.
With the firebomb
I
on,
did
kid!
everything I could
1,
to
2,
get
3!
But the
1,
harder
2,
I
3!
worked, the more obvious it became just how much of a widening gap separated the two of us.
And it's gonna be here!
The angrier I
1, 2,
became.
3! 1, 2, 3!
Stand up
1,
and
2,
show 'em
3!
why you're back.
1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! I heard that sniff, you can't hide it. I didn't sniff. Skyscraper! Finding Nemo with the galley! I don't even know if you'll seen it or not. But we're burning up, lads! Let's go, let's go, Nemo. Let's go, Cannonball. Lads. Plastic Sex Dragon is up next, and it's gonna be hitless. Oh, we have Shady Heart's last fight in. Oh my gosh, yo.
About the flexing like Sylvester.
You guys, check this out. Torn is out for the night. And listen to this. During this humble live stream, this United States Marine dropped what can only be described as a world record of meter showers with light. In addition to that, the man put down 8 fucking galaxies. Please join me in singing the United States Marine Corps hymn in honor of Tarn, Lord, from the halls of Montezuma to the stars of Tripoli, in honor of the Sway family, Huckleberry. He might be out for the night, you know, but to the Sway fam, I say this. Just say when, and we all do salute the mighty Tarn with it. Tarn, brother! Sit back, fucking fraud! Hey, ya! Bounties up, Lord! Look at those jobs coming in from the carnival. The irony is funny. You be drinking on stream. What? It's just water. The best weapon? Probably this one. That's the hardest one for me to dodge that. Oi, what the hell do you mean Spartan Rage? I was calling flaccid boss.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine.
What challenge you coming?
They will never understand.
Yeah, I think this one, when you combine the critically strike potential, I wasn't able to stagger him because I actually did a bit too much damage. Viking Warcry is clinically insane, by the way. Yeah, Uchi Katana was actually the first weapon of the series. Did we hit Biden? Might be cooked. Just gonna disappear into the night for sure. Before the lightning, and that right there is why it's better to be greedy than to be good at the fucking game. Hey, let's see it right now. Let's see it. As soon as I saw the damage, I knew if we could get one more up before that last bolt of lightning hit us, we would get him. Let me see here.
My, what lovely feet. My,
let's see, lads!
Feet.
Not quite.
Oh, you see that? Oh,
not quite, but the grind continues! Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Lads! Insane bounty set by Cannibal Cody. What the fuck?! Super Jock with his customary W feet, and then the man follows it up with a $30 super shot. E3 with the fucking galley, armored with the game controller, and Cannonball Cody with the firebomb. We should say it like this, collectively to the Hostway fam. I choose you. Cannon by. A 5 gifted on kick. That's Demonard! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. E3. With the galley. 1, 2, 3. And Super Jack. We're gonna need another sheet, please. With the $40 Super Chat. One word. And one word alone. Hit the road. Lads!
Hit the road.
40! 29, 38, 37, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 38, 76, 55, 3, 2, 1, 20, 9, 38, 76, 55, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1, and Finding Nemo! Scared, baby! 1, 2, 3. Oi! Nemo! I don't need you to shoot me at the end, good sir. Haha, smell all the shoes. What? No, I didn't smell any shoe. Yeah, we'll do a button action once after this. We're hard quite a bit. Energy Jack, he said. What he said with great liver. God, great responsibility.
Listen, baby, don't you treat me this away, cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
If you do all this understood, you ain't got no money, you just ain't no good.
Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road.
Let's go! Bacchanal Marketing, E3 Mimo, on crew, almighty armor of a swim farm. Fuck your city!
You can't mean that. Oh, now, baby, please. What you trying to do to me?
About to get copyrighted to hell, that's. Yo, you guys mind if I get a bottle of actual water? I think I need it. I think I need a bottle of actual real life water. First try, Mr. Beast! Let's go, E3! Cannonball! Super Jack, yo! Is that cool if I step away for just a second? I only get a bottle of actual water. Are y'all good with that? I feel my head kind of swimming a bit. What type of water? I just go with the cheap stuff, not like well cheap, but like on the cheaper side. Platinum 7X water. Hell yeah, Danny. All right, I'll be right back. Cutscene up. Melania. Yeah, we're heading to Melania, Jack. Let's go, lads! Sorry guys. Oh, I'm taking I'm taking some aspirin right now too, so I don't end up with such a wave of a head tomorrow. All right. Let's go, Lyle, even Mr. Beast. Much love, Crotch City. Right. Now, Devin was feeling nauseous, so I made her an Alka-Seltzer. I made her an Alka-Seltzer for her stomach. Yo, I think this has been maybe the best weapon so far. What do you guys reckon? It's very versatile how you can run it as well. If a boss is, the jump attacks are really nice, but you know you can mix in. We have a cyclone / tropical storm. 70 to 80 mile an hour. Fuck, Brett. The cannon gave me post PTSD disorder. The rusted anchor is an S+ tier weapon. Wedding Winston! Here we go, don't you? I'll see we're celebrating many things. Wedding Winston in my life and dinner, he said, lads. Much love, we know it's hot. 5 months in Tato, lads. Oh, dude, the venomous thing was disgusting. Oh, I forgot about the DPS. W's from Super Jack. You know what? TV's way fun. He dropped the LFGs. Winston, I think I found my favorite weapon in the game. It is so versatile. You can run it with guard counters. You can run it. Yeah, we did the bastard stars. Very fun. We actually have the next two. Well, not directly the next two, but we have the next 4 ones already praised. You can do it with guard counters and have a load of fun. You can do it with like fully charged. You can do it with fully charged heavies, jump attacks, you know, backstep dash attacks, the weapon class. Did you do the whip? The pedal one? It's set up, but it hasn't been activated yet. It's set out, but it's on the list of stuff that's set up. That one's already in the chamber. The pedal whip, right? Bro, what the hell? Why are they so fucking aggro? Josh! This place is hell! Tyrant has... Go. The room, baby. Hey, what's up? Treat emoji ×3. Oh boy, where you been, Lord? Swear fam, everyone's favorite popcorn enthusiast.
And walk away from it. You'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle.
Beautiful sound alert. How are we doing, lads? Yeah, I just need to set up a run to do like a routing shootout. That makes sense. Add the Dancing Sword of Rana to the list and do it on a Friday. Okay. We have not done it yet, so I do it then. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. Tough day. That's a tough day. You know, dogs really are. Dogs really are a part of the family, you know. They really are. And 18 years. Fucking got it for you, brother. Fucking got it. Gosh, I feel horrible. I wish I wasn't kind of joking around with you when you popped in, like, where have you been? It's like, yeah, I got a Rainbow Report and stuff. Yeah, I can imagine. Do you think we live in a simulation? Fuck no. No amount of coding can code a 6'3", 245 pound, 209 time Elden Lord at 8% body fat. Who drinks 2 bottles of vodka. You have proof of it? Oh. If we was in a simulation, I'd be rich. Yeah, seriously. I believe that you have proof of it. But if you want to share it, make a post about it, tag me in it, and I'll look at it. Wedding Winston says, I've had a good job. Yeah, more than 2. Yo, Dev, Wedding Winston made it to the hard part. Officially more than 2 weeks nicotine free. He's been at the gym at least 4 days per week. And no booze this past weekend. Also, we're living in a simulation. Says Winston. No way about the simulation, but Winston, massive fucking dog, yeah. Love it all. Last I'm in a Beast was 1939. Yeah. You know what? I tell you what. Why don't? Because the limitations on a TikTok live for you to be able to prove that we live in a simulation are going to be way too limiting for me to pay attention. If you have proof, I bet not only will it be cool, but I bet you can make a ton of money. Say, do this. Go ahead and make a post on TikTok and tag me in it. And I'll check it out. Because I would be fascinated if you feel like you could prove it. I would be fascinated. Takes 9 months to spawn. We get perma banned for no darn reason in 80 to 100 years. Yeah. Stuck in first person. There's some people. Gym routine feels like seeing an old friend again. I don't know how we forget the feeling. Like whenever you keep it up, it's just like, and you start feeling the muscles like remember like how to grow. You know what I mean? When you start being consistent again, it's the best. It's the best. And you're stacking W's. If you're talking no nicotine, limiting alcohol on top of it. Devin from the other room, Winston, she was saying, I would have loved to see his blood work 2 weeks ago and his blood work this week. Oh, you guys want to hear something pretty cool? This guy at my gym, I go to a Lifetime gym, and this guy at my gym, who's like super rich, is doing an experiment on visceral body fats. And he's like, yo, you're so lean. And he's like, I would be fascinated to see how much visceral body fat that you have on you. So I shite you not. He gave me $1,200 cash to go get like a state-of-the-art MRI done on my abdomen. So I'm gonna get an MRI done that costs $1,200 for free 1 week from today. I'll share the results over on TikTok if you guys are interested about visceral fat or what this kind of MRI can show. I'll upload it over on TikTok. So if you guys are interested in that at all, it's supposedly it's like the highest, most state-of-the-art. It's like the highest, most state-of-the-art MRI. And supposedly it's I'll tell you the name of it. I'll tell you the name of it if anyone wants to look up some of their stuff here. I'll tell you it. So this company has like a lot. It's called Prenuvo. Prenuvo. Prenuvo is the name of it. Viking blood is in your veins. No, I'm not a fucking Viking. But you know they're gonna look through everything: colon, you know, liver, esophagus, kidneys, you know, your guts, hearts. So they'll be able to check out all of that along with the visceral fat everywhere. Do you have to do anything else? I have to show up and do the MRI. I gotta show up and do the MRI. So we live in a simulation. I'm sorry, you're scattered. Comments did not prove it to me. But I do encourage you to make a post about it. I think that would be cool to check it out all in one place. LYP says you summon me. Yeah, you know, LYP is an actual Viking. That's what you guys don't realize. Yeah, he paid cash for me. But I used it for the MRI because it's the right thing to do. I would never take advantage of somebody's trust like that. And what he's asking for in return is that I give him like a picture of me like in the mirror, like where you can see like my stomach, and a copy of the MRI just so he can see like the visceral fat portion for his studies. Would you do a DNA test for a specific channel? Go fuck me. Oh, sorry, that sounds harsh. I just mean like I'm pretty against DNA tests because if you use if you do a DNA test from somewhere, they can use that DNA test to like for other stuff that you didn't want them to use it for. Like for example, let's say I've got like a relative that commits like a crime or something, and there's DNA at the scene. Me getting DNA tested could convict like a relative or something like that. And depending on what the crime is, obviously if it was a violent crime, depending on what the crime is, I wouldn't want like one of my relatives to go to prison because I got a DNA test. It is a cool idea, but I'm very against DNA tests for that reason. No, not because I'm worried about doing illegal stuff. I don't do illegal stuff. I'm not a Viking. Yo, you can't. No, that is a good point. You don't think that's legal? It's very legal, and it happens all the time. If there's DNA like at a crime scene or even an alleged crime scene, it's been used in courts to convict people if it's a close match to people that have donated their DNA for DNA testing. And there's even been false convictions for it. So for me, I am not interested in potentially falsely convicting somebody that I'm blood related to just to find out what percentage, you know, that I am. Sounds like you're trying to hide Viking DNA. No, I'm not, bro! You think space has an end? I don't think about space at all. At the end of the day, I still have to go to work tomorrow. Check the fit! I'm getting rid of the focus! I want to give insurance companies as little information as possible because they are the genuine devil. I agree with that. Yo, best weapon in the game. I'm telling you. Also, you look familiar to Tom Hardy, Viking Tom. I'm not a fucking Viking! What if NASA's been lying to us and the moon landing was fake? I don't really care, honestly. At the end of the day, I still have to go to work tomorrow. I'm much less interested in NASA faking stuff in space than I am. I'm much more interested in people on Earth faking buildings that were invented and built in a 2-year period in random towns in Central and South America that were made of stones from hundreds of miles away and carved with insane precision that architects and engineers can't duplicates today. Am I right, Big Mike? This is all over the world, by the way. I'm way more interested in how that is happening. I'm way more interested in how that's happening than what's going on in space. I worry about the space problem when I worry about my own lying eyes that are already right in front of me. Crazy. Yeah, I should look that up if you want to have a real trip. Get him out! We have 4 characters. We have 4 characters between level 289 and 370 that we rotate towards on each weapon, and I stopped upgrading all of them. So, for criminal purposes, they look into that makes the most valuable thing is your data. Oh, 1000%. And the biggest issue I have with it is that people have been falsely accused of.
It's just my nature. I'd rather fight with my sword than run away. That's all.
Guardian trace us it all!
Because it's not in your nature to run away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's get on! People back then were pretty smart, so then we learned the library of Alexandria into the Dark Ages. That put us back 1,000 years. Hey, that's fair. I'm sure there were very smart people of all kinds, but also the world was much less populated. That's pretty well documented. And so, just logistically, it doesn't make sense to me how it could have been built in so many places, so precise, in so many different parts of the world that wasn't connected. That's the bigger issue that I have. I could believe 1 or 2 or 10, but such similar strokes, and the fact that there is written questions, written records of these enormous like palaces and banks and schools being built in such little time. That's the bigger issue that I have. Not that there weren't smart people. I believe that it could be done, but also I just don't think it could be done in the time frame that it was done in thousands of years ago when it can't be duplicated now. Pyramids were built by a fuck ton of slaves. That's it. I'm not even necessarily talking about just the pyramids. I'm talking about massive Gothic cathedrals all over the world. I'm talking about banks in the middle of Texas that are massive and imposing and built from different like stones from way far away that would have had to have been imported in a time where the earth wasn't even connected. Dio, was that a JoJo reference? Yeah, I think the pyramids can be explained with lots of slaves being told what to do and being like extremely precise with a chisel. When most of the Earth's population was not even educated. Yeah, so it's not the smartness. We didn't have TikTok back then, so people were bored and just do crazy stuff. It's not the boredness and their intelligence that I necessarily have a problem with. It's more of the population size and the logistics behind organizing stuff like that at a large scale everywhere, all over the world, when the world wasn't connected. That's the bigger problem that I have. I'll ignore the Pharaoh and Egypt because I know that can be explained in a lot of different ways. I'm more talking about worldwide, so many different structures that there's allegedly written records that they were built in 2 years. Not Egypt. I'll write off Egypt and just say, hey, maybe there was a genius in Egypt in one area that was very paying attention to exactly how they were built, and there was hundreds of thousands of slaves. I'm good with that. I think it's unlikely, but I'm good with that. But what I'm not good is when the world's population was way smaller and it wasn't connected everywhere like it is now today. What I'm not good is people from all over the world doing this at the same time, using stones from all over the world. I mean, think about how much supply was disrupted with, like, during COVID. You know, that's the part that I've got a problem with. And you're telling me that these buildings are being done in 2 years? You're telling me a town of fucking 150 people had a couple of master architects laying around to build like insane Gothic cathedrals, going up to the sky, perfectly symmetrical and carved. By the way, no power tools were invented either. That's the bigger issue that I have. I believe they're smart people, and I believe that they had more time to work on their craft. But what I don't believe is the logistics behind a world that couldn't connect immediately and order and organize massive supply chains to complete 2 or 3 year projects for enormous buildings. That's what I don't believe. I'm cool with the pyramid stuff, and I'm cool with the fact that they're smart people, but logistically and supply chain wise, that's the part that doesn't make sense. But I tell you what does make sense, Dio! This town is big. With the County, baby! Let's go!
Old cowpoke went right now one dark and windy day.
Step 1, get together. The 1.5 has mental feet that are allegedly pretty. Allegedly, I think it's guys. Step 2, take your shoes. Step 3, get to the bottom of the Step 5, put in your shoes. 4, Dio! 1, 2, 3. I'm a galley. Chef Baby Mondays are back, but instead of anime, we're watching architectural, historical. I'm on! With great livers! Come even my great responsibilities! What did I just join to? My name is Chef. I'm good at 2 things in this world. Elden Ring and drinking. And you know what? I'm fresh out of drink. Welcome to the fucking online! Is Elden Ring even hard with the Zoolander? I think if you're like a casual gamer, aka you're not like... If you go to Elden Ring from Dark Souls, it's going to be way harder because the bosses are way harder. Right? You think about beating the game with each weapon? Hell yeah. Do you know what happened before the big day? Yeah, it was the big foreplay. Obviously. Elden Ring is getting an awesome update soon. Are you talking about a potential DLC? I think you love Ghost of Tsunami. The parries in Ghost of Tsunami and Ghost of Yoda is crazy. It actually got remastered to PC. The Tarnished Edition. I think it's just getting a couple of new classes, right? And a skin for the hearse. Ugh. Cheers to you! You know that's a fucking JoJo reference right there. Demon Souls to Elden Ring. Oh yeah. Elden Ring's loads harder than any of it. I mean, just the bosses are way harder. You can start seeing, it's pretty fun if you play the Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3. You see how the mechanics in Elden Ring start like coming together in real time. Let's get on! How do you feel about Bloodborne? I think it's a really good game. I think it ages a little bit, and that's fine. I think it's okay if a game ages a bit. Particularly some of the clunkiness kind of shows its age if you didn't kind of like play it in its prime. But I think Bloodborne is an amazing game, personally. In my opinion, it has the best atmosphere of almost every Souls game. I think Liza P has a better atmosphere, personally. But I think Bloodborne has a very, very, very good one. I think the rally system from the game is incredible. The combat's very fun. However, it does just suffer from some of the to suffer from some of the clunkiness. Yeah, Liza P. I think Liza P is... We're gonna hit list the Broadways, eh? Yeah, if they reworked it, it'd be amazing. Hitless Melania! Yo, Liza P, the combat is addicting. It's a peak non-open world Soulsborne. I think it's a darn near perfect game. And the DLC is really great. Oh, dude. Second Liza P gets released, we're gonna actually pause this challenge. All right, if we're doing hitless, let's do hitless strats here. Here we go. Let's drop the sound. Do you think we're the only civilization in the universe? Yes. Until I see evidence of other ways. Can you make a one-hit build? I can, but I choose not to because I don't think for a challenge like this, it makes it very interesting because to do those builds, you have to use other weapons like seals to cast and buff staffs. A lot of quick swap talisman stuff. We might be able to do it when we get to when we do Kamehameha, perhaps. Maybe. We'll have to see. Here we go. What do you think about that, L? I win! My perfect victory! Yeah, Sword of Knights and Flame, he did that one. Get her the fuck out! Pre-Nephrodon. Let's get on!
Your strength.
Hitless Melania, get executed! Bounty collected!
Dearest Mikola.
All we need is one hit. Let's go even, Mr. Beast brother! My birthday, it is December 6th.
I finally met my man.
How long you been doing this? Just over 2 months now. U.S. government released files confirming they've had contact and sightings of UFOs. Dude, I don't trust the USA government to figure out fraud in their own country. I definitely don't expect them to deal with fucking aliens. Oh, thank you so much. Victory here! And it's sweet, sweet victory. Oi! A double giant sling hammer. How should you go about building it? I would say I would build it by doing the build that I did for Super Jack over on YouTube. One hammer in each hand, power stance. I would focus around doing power stance jump attacks because those are the best bang for the buck as far as damage. I would utilize the Royal Knight's Resolve to further the damage. I would equip the Ritual Sword Talisman, the Claw Talisman, the Stamina Recovery Talisman, and then potentially the Dragon Crest Creation. And I would do bonks on enemies, utilizing that. That's how I would do 2 hammers. I believe it with katanas, but I didn't know much about the game. For katanas, in my opinion, just use unsheath. In your first playthrough, just use unsheath and think about the bleed that happens as a nice bonus. Unsheath is one of the best ashes of work in the game. Provides incredible damage, stance breaking. I think it's better. I think it's a kind of what.
What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marquez, our hopes for us. We continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
The greatsword is very good. Get him out! Blood Fiend's Iron is Espostilla. Have we done Godfrey's axe? I think we did Godric's. Not Godfrey's. I gotta double check. We've done one of them, but I get confused because they're so small. Let's get it, Timmy Odin! What's up, Lord? Father Odin Soiten! Alright. What stat should you be focused on? For a first-time player, I would just Vigor Max. Make sure you're able to have stats to use one katana. I would two-hand it. I would Vigor Max. I would focus on... Yeah! We made it to the green up! What's going on? How do we say your name? Is it Mayday? Mayday! What's going on? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday! Blood Team's Iron as Christian, but not as good as this weapon. The moveset brings us over the top. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday! What's up, brother? Welcome in! I think we'll show off the true power. We did do Renella's Blades. We did do that. I think Mars is habitable. Not currently, but I think it could be someday. So far, so good. We are about to go over an extremely simple guide for anyone that struggles against Godfrey or Horley. This is a very simple step-by-step guide. A very simple step-by-step guide that is easy to replicate. I am doing it in New Game Plus 7 with the Executioner's Greataxe. And if it works here, it's going to work anywhere. If it works here, it's going to work anywhere. So I'm going to get into that guide right now. And you know what? I'm going to dedicate it to Mayday, Mayday, Mayday! But first things first, lads! In honor of Wedding Wasted and the lifted sub to loyal likes, I say, WWVD, what would Vegeta do? Vegeta would! He'll pay for that! 3 to 5 state houses. Pay for that! Which includes step 1, getting a step 2, taking your girlfriend shit. Step 3, grabbing your Alta Liquor vodka. Coordinates. And you're gonna shake. You're gonna 1, 2, 3! Marky Mark. Elden Ring is my favorite game. And then you're flying cars in the future. People can't even drive it regular. Cheers, Swift Bomb! This is how to defeat properly! Why a shoe? I only have one shot glass, and I already drank out of it earlier. It's not sanitary. It's not sanitary to drink out of the same shot glass twice. It's my girlfriend's shoe, and she's got clean feet. All right, lads, Godfrey's up next. Let's go ahead and check the bits. She got counted. Oh, I like it. Wait, you know what? We should have healed. Let's pretend like it didn't happen. Alright, let's start this fight right now for the first time. We definitely didn't just have an awkward start. See that? Am I not? Oh, I don't have the deflecting hearts here. Right. I forgot about the most important part of this build, the deflecting heart here. Even a Dr. Phil is on the UAP files coming out and reading them. I believe it when I see it, frankly. I have no doubt that many people will claim to know about aliens and talk to aliens. But until I see it, or feel like I see proof of it, I'm not believing in any bloody aliens. Not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying that people's personal accounts of them won't convince me. Today I'm on the paper at Octocad, but we still knew exactly what. Do you think lying about toes is a sin? I'm pleading the second. All right, lads! We're gonna pee. We're not gonna wash our hands. They released proof. There's even video from active military members from back in 2006. I've been in the military. I don't think I trust everybody in the military. I just don't trust people in general. I think people are far more likely to lie for personal gain, especially if it brings them attention or money. And anytime there's somebody who claims to have encountered aliens, well, there's always a book. There's always a book, lads. I'm gonna pee and not wash my hands and be right back. Yeah, I didn't wash my hands at the same time. I just didn't get that. So that's a million one. Alright, lads. I think it's the dolphins. Everyone says they're very smart. Yeah, it's probably the fucking dolphins. Alright, lads. A step-by-step guide on how to defeat the first Elden Lord using the Executioner's Greataxe. We're doing this in New Game Plus 7. What the fuck? Did I quit out and forgot this one. Are you kidding? Hey yo, the guy on Conor McGregor's haircuts. What's up? Hey, Jynxzi. Question for you. How does it feel to be the first person banned from our live stream this week? Get him out! Get him out! I'm not Conor fucking McGregor! Alright, let's see if we can actually put on the correct how to beat. I don't know, he's in the Navy and you can see clear, not score is anything. Shooting stars are now he's moved away. I'm evil. Yeah. Here's the bottom line. Here's the bottom line. Just like nobody would be able to prove that aliens actually exist, I also won't be able to prove that I personally don't believe in them. Due to how good technology is now, I think that there would have been a way to capture and encounter. Not saying never, but I am saying I'm not caring. What up, Caleb? Get him up! It's the best weapon I've ever seen! You don't believe aliens exist, or you don't believe they walk among us? I understand where you're going with this. I know the map of space. But here's the thing. If they potentially, hypothetically do exist, but don't walk among us, do they really exist? I think because of how our understanding of time works and how exactly faster than light speed travel isn't possible. They can exist in a faraway galaxy and just never be able to reach us. So for all intents and purposes, that would mean then that they don't exist. You just thought of the Fermi paradox on the fly? The fuck? Really? Who's Fermi? See, aliens could exist and we never interact. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So because of that possibility, I don't think it's I think if it was possible for aliens to find us, they would have, and we would know that they were here because they would be here for a reason, most likely to be exploiting resources and people. And so because I've never seen any evidence of that, I don't personally believe it. And then it's kind of like that thing for me. It's kind of like that thing for me. If a tree falls in the middle of the forest, but nobody sees it fall, does it really fall? It's like, nah. There's so many theories to that. You say no, but it's like, obviously the tree did fall, but if nobody saw it, it isn't really actually. Beautiful girl! What is it? The tree did fall? All right. Option number one, we have the Cinderella dagger. Thought the universe was so big and life should arise early, so why don't we have any evidence of it? The great filter theory. Yeah. There have been several times when people almost wiped our safe site of existence, including one particularly famously close call where a member of the Soviet Union disobeyed a direct order to launch counter nukes at the United States after their systems falsely flagged an incoming United States nuke, and because that individual did not press the button, a massive nuclear war did not take place that could have wiped out most of humanity, and then maybe over time without any supply chains or the outgoing radiation. All right, option number two, we have the fingerprint shield. If you want to vote, just go over to Kick, K-I-C-K. Put a 1 in the live for the Cinderella Dagger or a 2 in the live for the Fingerprint Shield. We still have one more fight. Remember, if you want to vote, it must be on Kick, K-I-C-K, K-I-C-K, Chef Swole. All votes must be on Kick. The reason that we're asking that they are on Kick is because I'm a new partner on Kick. And so anytime I get a comment on Kick, I get paid, and then Kick sees that like, hey, new people are coming to the live. So if you care about the next weapon, which will happen to immediately, number 1 for the Cinderella Daggers, and number 2 for the Fingerprint Shield on Kick only. Kick only. And in the meantime, let's take care of good old Radaweasel. Good old Radaweasel. What do you guys reckon? Who's down? Who's down for a Radaweaseling? Number 1, Cinderella Dagger. Ooh, that's a great idea. Winston, I'll put that command in for the next live. Really good idea. Can't believe I didn't think about that. Love you, Winston! All right. Let's grab this W. Last fight of the best weapon in the game. Executioner rocks! Let's drink our flask. Let's drop our save. And let's get this fucking W. A very simple guide. If you guys want to vote on the next weapon, you have until the fight is over. You have until the fight is over. And we have 2 grand choices. Cinderella Dagger or Fingerprint Shield. 1 for the Cinderella Dagger. 1 for the Fingerprint Shield. Put a 1 and a 2 over on Kick if you want to see. If you have a preference. Yeah, this is a base game weapon. Get him out! Get him the fuck out! One for the Cinderella! Two! Two for the Fingerprint Shield! One word and one word alive! Fucking yeah! It's a tie? Okay, you guys know what that means. Devin! Tie means my girlfriend comes in and chews. Guys, the lovely Devin is about to make an appearance. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, Kinja lad? How are ya? Oh, 2-1? Okay. Fuck. Dude. Another shield run, bro.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, bro.
I've come to talk with you again.
Why would you do this to me? Okay, lads, check it out. We, as per tradition, we are going to do the first boss with the next new weapon before signing off. And the weapon that has been voted on is a fucking shield. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. We gotta do the shield. At least it's the fingerprint shield. Is this thing any good? Put blood loss in it. I'm gonna guard counter. I should have put the kick action on it to kick these fuckers. That's a good point, lads. This is a good shield. Dude, it does madness, which means... I'm sure it's probably a good
Lovely feet.
Yeah, oh, nearly foot the stick. We are going to be doing Richard with this weapon as part of the run. Because nearly foot the stick is the Aye! Lads! Caleb back in the line! Caleb, brother! His mana is extremely dense! I thought I fit something. Coming in with the fucking money gun! Caleb, son! 2 minutes of friend! Yeah, are you guys sticking it on, Tinkin? Should we dedicate the first boss of this run to Caleb and the money gun? Here we go! Lads, this is how you use shield and element. You use them with the mechanic guard counters to be offensive and defensive. What do you mean, Chef Wang? It's a very simple guide. I'll break it down on you. Step 1. Right before you get hit, you block, and then you utilize the guard counter. Basically, get him the fuck out. I'm not
I can drop ties in this bitch. Drop like flies in this bitch. I cut ties in this bitch. I'll cut ties in your face. Yeah, cut you like a lace.
Fuck it, lads! I think we're gonna like it here. I think we're gonna like it here! Why back step and not row? I prefer backstepping because it's less frames of movement. Meaning after you backstep, you can attack faster. You have to be more precise, but I find it better. I find it better overall once you get used to it. Nice Greataxe. Oh, thank you, Meriwis. All right, lads. This is where we call it tonight, you guys. This is a good stopping point. Tomorrow we're gonna have the shield, and then after that, either a dagger or a whip, depending on what we have. 2 runs tomorrow. 2 runs tomorrow. If you made it into the end of the stream, please let me know. Please let me know. I appreciate your time. Let me know if you're still there. I want to thank you. Much love. The Ant-Man! What time frame do you reckon you complete the challenge? Probably another couple of months, I'd say. Much love, Mr. Stigma. Mayor West! Lawyer Winston! Party, and meeting! Even Mr. Beast brother, Shield Guy Sean, Hammer, Dive, Big Mike, Ping, Viking, L-Y-P. Hey, Finding Nemo, please turn it out if you have not already. I'm gonna need Jynxzi, please send me a like and say, where's Finding Nemo? If you have not already, Mr. Finding Nemo, please, are you still here first? Finding Nemo. Wait, I need you to please shoot me a DM if you have not already invested again. Nearly footless stick! I know he said it, see his name. Clutch City! Are you mad? I had a fucking quarter and a half. I haven't seen Noah in a while, but he hopped on. And perhaps he was on TikTok, he was on Facebook. So Noah, you're still here, have a fantastic night. Yo! Amen. That must be Pacific Painted at the very end. Pacific Painted! I don't see you here, but I hear your alerts. I hear your alerts. Oh my red and W! Have a fantastic night! Hey, Ahmed Bray. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, you sharing what you shared today, a lot of people looked up to that. A lot of people looked up to that. And I really appreciate your time, brother. I really appreciate your time. Much, much, much love. Have a great night, being Clutch City. Vile Red and W. Caleb Lord! Wedding Winston! Loyal Lights! There he is. I knew I heard the alert. The down that I want's very unique. Pacific Painted. Much love, you guys. And I'll see you on the next one.